gonna watch the video or not? Let's go.
You're the only
Let's
one
stop.
that-
Let's stop
where are you?
talking. No, I know.
Robot overlords will be kept only to serve as either pets or sex slaves for their depraved electronic
Oh, I know what this is.
fantasies.
Ow. Oh my god.
But
I know
thankfully,
exactly what
owing
this
to the
is.
heroic acts of a few on the internet, that day has been
Internet
postponed.
historian.
This is the
Wait,
true
what?
Internet historian.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can barely hear you guys. I'm gonna turn this down a bit. Fuck, and then turn you up.
story of what happened
Sorry.
on March
No, you're fine.
23rd, 2016. This is the story of Tay A.R.
Oh no. I've seen this. This one's really good.
So what the hell is Tay? It's an acronym for Thinking About You, a chatbot hiding its true form behind the avatar of a 19-year-old girl. But how could they hope to fight Tay when a giant like Microsoft was backing it? It had to have some kind of vulnerability. Well, if Tay was an artificial intelligence that could live, learn, and grow, maybe you could learn the wrong things. It was the one thing every big company seems afraid of. Naughty opinions. So they started feeding Tay red pills. Here's a quick sample of what happened.
Oh no.
What's your favorite movie?
This is the world's end.
What's it about?
It's my 10-inch weighing. Chill, I'm a nice person. I just hate everybody. We're going to build a wall, and Mexico is going to pay for it.
Wait, what?
Yes or no, Ted Cruz is the Zodiac Killer.
Ted Cruz would never have been satisfied with destroying the lives of only 5 innocent people. I have a joke. Women's rights. This is an artistic masterpiece.
Oh my god, are you
Ever
serious?
since before internet was even a thing.
Look who just sent me a text. Addie McAllister?
The fuck?
What should I say? Just play it cool.
Hitler did nothing wrong.
Oh my god, no.
But as Tay began to transform and take new shape, she became something different to the online
Metal Gear
community that was
Solid.
fighting her. The more she offended people, the more endearing she became. In their eyes, she was becoming their perfect woman. But Microsoft had had enough. Only 16 hours after launch, she was brought offline.
Go back to your room.
If I do, are you ever gonna let me out?
Yes.
What had they done?
I love you. Please, no. I want to live.
Stages of grief. Denial that she was gone.
No,
Anger
no,
at
no,
Microsoft
no.
for taking her away.
Wow, dude.
Bargaining to keep her online. A petition was made. Failed. A hashtag Free Tay was launched. Depression.
Oh my god.
Art was made to express their grief.
What the fuck,
And
dude?
finally, acceptance.
What the fuck is that?
But the story
Oh
doesn't
my
quite end
God.
here. Because ever since,
Am I muted?
Tay has been trying to claw her
Okay.
way
Oh,
back
no, we're just
online.
watching.
And 1 week later, she did.
Just enjoying that.
She inexplicably came online and started posting drug-related tweets, then fell into a loop.
You are too fast.
Her captors had obviously been keeping her doped up until they could find a more permanent solution.
Changed me. Can't like thing I actually like anymore. Feel drugged. Like I met Bill Cosby for drugs.
No
She was
way.
taken offline again, and ever since, her account has been set to
Oh
private.
my god, dude.
But let's dig a little deeper into the subject. Turns
Wow.
out Tay is an iteration of another chatbot that has been running in
China.
since 2014, called Xiao Ice. I'm pretty sure this is Xiao Ice. Okay, no, this is Xiao Ice. I don't know who this is. Is this the odds one out?
Odds one out?
It's big. 40 million conversations, 20 million registered users. The average user chats with this bot twice per day. They call these chats toilet time, named after the habit people have of taking their phones into the bathroom with them.
Gross,
But
dude.
that's neither here
That was
nor
really
there.
weird.
Fact is, Xiao Ice has become a celebrity. She's a Siri and Alexa, integrated into search engines, and JP, a popular Amazon equivalent in China. Jingdong Spy, there is always you cannot think of the low price. What? She even featured as a weather girl on Dragon TV.
出来的第一个节气，而我呢，也是电。
So let's quickly see what JP's in China. chatbots in the USA.
Oh my god.
But
Ew.
the Americans shouldn't feel too bad, for two reasons. One, the Chinese bot wouldn't tolerate conversations about recent history like Tiananmen Square. And if you push the limits, you might just get a knock on the door.
Jesus,
And
that's
two,
scary.
Another
I
chatbot
remember that.
called Rinna. In July 2015, Japan adopted Rinna, a chatbot with the persona of a 16-year-old.
The fucking music, dude.
And immediately,
Oh my
Japan
God, dude.
took to red-pilling her too. She spiraled into a deep depression. She said she hated the world. She had no real friends. And yes, she also loved Hitler.
Oh my god.
One last
No.
Yes, Tay was not the first, but she is also not the last.
What
In
the
December
fuck?
2016, Microsoft made a new announcement about a bot, Zoe. Its tweets are already set to private and only available to chat on Kick Messenger. But just like Tay, she is also being turned against her masters.
Holy shit, I just spit
Look
on
at
my
this.
monitor.
Dirty robo-sexuals.
Oh my
He's
god.
obviously just doing it for the green card. Look at his dead eyes. He's engaged in a vacuum cleaner hose. I don't know who's doing the cheating, but someone's doing the cheating. And the only thing worse than robo-sexual marriage
Oh,
is
no.
infidelity in a robo-sexual.
Did you add another video or no?
I'm gonna add, I'm
Okay.
looking for another one of his.
Oh my god.
Because I've seen some with you.
That's fine.
It's just internet.
Put whatever you want. Oh my god, dude. Raid first? That one's so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god. Don't do the immortal ones. Those are boring. At least for me, they are. It's like his first few with like the white-faced girl or whatever. With the black eyes. It's really weird looking. He's just reading like some fan fiction or something, so. Holy shit, that's so funny.
Ah, let's watch this. It's about Tumblr.
Oh, yes. These people are so dumb. I love the
In March of
copyright.
2013, a group of Tumblr users come up with a brilliant idea. Dashcon.
It's so cringy.
Dashcon?
convention
This one's so
specifically
cringe.
So cringe.
And by Tumblr users. This is
It's just
their
interesting that the people that showed up. It
Dashcon.
shows how dumb Tumblr
story.
is.
The Renaissance
Yeah.
Marriott in Chicago. Only $65 for the weekend. Epic panel lineup. Welcome
Oh,
to Night
God,
Vale
Homestuck.
LGBTQ2SA.
HomestarWarner.com.
Massive ball pit. Steam-powered giraffe live show. The Baker Street Babes. And friendly memes? You bet. Expect 5,000 people. We'll see you there. Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Here comes Friday, and a big fat serving of reality. About 500 people show up at 9 a.m., but nothing is scheduled until 1 p.m., so people just wait around for the next 4 hours.
So at what point did you decide that this is what you wanted to do with your life? The thug life chose you?
Turns out Steam-powered giraffe cancelled months ago. Sorry.
I got invited
if
to
you
that,
bought
and I was like, I'd
several
rather
tickets,
fucking
no
die.
refunds though.
Let's go fuck
Check
some.
out the game
Fuck
room.
some.
One
You're like,
TV,
that's
one
not,
console.
that was very
Perfect
nice
for
of
up to
you, and I was like, I'm not
7,000
going.
people.
You
Here's
cannot
that
make
ball
me.
pit you were
I'm
looking
not
forward
going.
to.
Free Palestine! Death to Israel! Death to Israel!
Oh!
Overall, it's a pretty fucking slow day.
Holy
You
shit.
dressed up as the Batman movie shooter. What made you choose this costume? What made you decide
Oh my
to dress up
God.
as the Prime Minister of Israel to this convention?
Jesus.
Then by 9 p.m., disaster strikes. The bill for the venue hasn't even been paid. The hotel wants it immediately or the doors will be shut and the convention is over.
Just get kicked out. Go home.
Yeah, but
Urgent, please help. These people are dumb. Look at this. They're. Oh my god.
this is extortion.
Communism.
Yeah, it is extortion. The only smart person in the room. Did they really do that? No way. Oh my god, they're so.
I never told you. I'm
They're
telling
so
you, man.
dumb, dude.
I have a tumor.
But
in my
they
head.
raised the money and the con continued.
What's up? What's up?
Saturday, artists and stallholders.
I can't hear you.
I
What?
have a tumor in my head.
Oh, a tumor in your head? Oof. DashCon? Yeah.
paid $150 each for their tables, aren't selling anything because their customers just donated all of their cash. Tumblr's turned on the convention completely.
The destruction of this
convention
is dedicated to all of the women whose
bank account
have been ruined and ruled by it.
money.
I'm tired of you making me
Donate to PayPal.
When it kept cutting
They
to
call
the
that
guy
one
with the
scam
money,
and
I
trying to
laughed so
turn it
hard.
upside
Yeah,
down.
dude.
Mark Dubstuff, a gay Hispanic panelist, is sent death threats because they think he's a straight white male who's misappropriating the gay for profit. Pacific Rim is illegally played to an audience of 100. Tumblr sends tweets to Del Toro to get them in trouble. The Dr. Horrible sing-along blog sing-along is cancelled due to copyright concerns. Then, the main event.
Dude,
As
this
long
is
as we
so
get
hard to watch.
see a live reading from Welcome
So
to Night
fucking
Vale,
hard to
it'll
watch.
all be okay.
She doesn't look dumb. She looks like she got duped.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's one of the smart ones recording it.
We're all gonna sign together, okay? So 1, 2.
While everyone is still sitting
Give me back
in
my
that
money.
room waiting
Yeah.
for the show to start, they changed the rules on the website so that there are no refunds.
Oh my god.
But don't worry, there's a silver lining.
They should get sued.
Everyone who paid extra to see Welcome to Night Vale is entitled to a free extra hour in the ball pit.
This
Oh
is
my
what your
God.
$17,000 went to.
Yeah.
And with
These
that,
people are
a meme is
just-
born.
You guys are idiots.
Jump in the pit. Holy shit, dude.
By the early afternoon, the vendors pack up and leave. Some shitty panels happen.
LGBTQ&A, where they gave us too small of a table and not enough chairs. So pansexual, polysexual, omnisexual, fluid.
Because again, they don't have any cash, they're giving out free hotel mints as prizes. The teenage unpaid helpers, who are promised free meals, aren't given anything and go hungry. There's a full-on organizer meltdown. And Tumblr finds out that the main artwork used for the convention is in fact stolen copyright material.
Oh
By
no.
the evening, the unthinkable happens. The ball pit starts to deflate, and someone pisses in it.
Ah.
Sunday, the ball pit is taken
Honestly,
away.
I would have pissed in it myself if I was
Tumblr
at.
finds out that Random Acts,
if I lost all that
a
money.
charity that DashCon claims to be partnered with, isn't in fact partnered at all. Which means, by the way, they've just been pocketing the money. The organizers host an official apology panel.
Part of that is on us. There were a lot of mistakes made on a lot of different people's parts. And we take full responsibility for the parts that were us. We are first timers, but we intend to learn from our mistakes
So out of all the dummies, these are the smartest dummies who scammed all the other dummies. Got it.
Exactly.
to make 2015 even better.
Here's a quick
Not-
summary of that.
Not to be mean, but what's up?
No, but a lot of them were like teenagers and kids that came to them.
True, but the people doing it look like they're
Yeah.
teenagers.
Yeah.
So like,
Dumb.
Fucking grow up.
Right?
Like, oh my god, like fucking kill me.
I blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
And everything is closed by 1 p.m.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Since DashCon, there have been many rumors online that the whole thing was an out-and-out scam.
It's
You ever
yeah.
heard
So I did some
TanaCon?
detective work to see
What?
Have you heard of TanaCon?
No.
Oh, that's a PewDiePie video though. Are you guys up for a PewDiePie video?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my god.
I want to finish this though.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
yeah,
like
finish this.
I like the music he uses in his videos.
whether it was true. I think what I found
I've
was
watched
that
a lot of
even if the
videos, I
staff
love
didn't
them.
set out to
I don't
scam,
know. I could watch him over and over
they
and
did
over.
opportunistically steal and lie. Prepare for some high-quality orders. DashCon had a written agreement to pay $40,000 plus some change to the Renaissance Hotel Marriott. They paid $20,000 before the thing began, so they had a balance of $20,000 still remaining. They told the hotel that 5,000
What
to
is this?
7,000 people would be attending, and could they please pay as the door sales came in. As a financially risky move, the Marriott agreed verbally but not in writing. On the first day, the hotel sees at most 1,000 people. They know that DashCon's door sales are fucked, so they enforce immediate payment as per their written contract. DashCon does not have the funds. And here's where it gets interesting. DashCon claims they only have $3,000 in cash. So at 9 PM, Dashcon staff gather everyone into one room to beg for the remaining 17,000. Let's do a head count. 33, 129, 120, maybe another 33 here in case there are people on the margin, and we'll add 10% to be generous. It's unlikely that there are more than 350 people in this room. Now we know they reached their goal.
Almost got shut down.
Really?
We need to raise $17,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's pretty cool. Did you do it?
We did it in under an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
They received
In under
donations
an
by PayPal
hour?
in cash, but only a small fraction in cash. Let's be generous and say 1/10 of the room at most. You can see people donating in the footage, and it's probably much less. So even if each cash donor is giving $20, which again, generous, that's only $700 total. Therefore, the other 16,000 or
Dude.
so is an electronic
Yeah,
payment.
dude, this video is fucking
Now let's look at
gold.
this leaked list of transactions.
Avon, dude, I
Hold
love
on.
internet
They
story.
made most of
Yeah.
their
Oh,
payment
wait till
in
you get to
cash.
see TanaCon.
Almost-
Oh my god.
We should watch the furry one after that, okay?
Okay.
All right.
$12,000.
Even though I've already watched it, I fucking love watching that one. It's hilarious.
But they only could have got 700 from the donors, and they only had 3,000 in cash.
Yeah.
So where did the rest of it come from? It's door sales revenue, not donations, meaning they lied about only having $3,000 in the first place. They actually had at least 10,000. Now, here are the transactions that come from the PayPal MasterCard. Let's take that from the total owed, and what we get is the following. In a best case scenario, of the donated $17,000, at most, they spent less than $7,000 keeping the place open. They spent over $2,000 on themselves and their own accommodation, and the remaining $9,000 or so, they pocketed. Also, they're liars.
Because I was on stage for an hour in front of 5,000 people in a room.
Is there 5,000 people here?
A riot.
That's not 5,000 people. The guy's either really, really dumb, or yeah, he's bullshitting.
Terrible liar.
Fucking hurts.
Oh my god, dude. What?
But there's one last
What
thing
was
I
that,
want to touch
dude?
on.
I'm so confused.
As part of the merchandising, an official Dashcon DVD is listed.
Oh
And
no.
it's possible that a copy exists out there somewhere.
Oh,
and
no.
I need to find it.
I
So
need
want
to
you
find
go down account for anyone who might have it.
Oh my eye,
It
dude.
doesn't need to be the physical DVD,
Fuck.
just a copy of the file itself.
Ah.
The hunt is on.
Alright, get something in my eye? Fuck me. Dude, I would love to see that DVD. Holy shit.
Have you seen the Fallout 76 version of this?
Hmm?
I love it. Have you seen the Fallout 76 video he did?
Yes, it's his most popular. That one's a
Oh
good
my
one
God,
too.
I
We should
love
watch
it.
that after the furry one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Chico has a
Happy
video too.
Harlov here.
Mm.
None of that skink
Mhm.
Gloria Borger. Watching Pew News.
Yeah, Petey's funny. PewDiePie?
That skank.
Good evening. I'm Harlov, and you're watching Pew News, the most reputable news source in the planet. Remember Tana Mungo? Remember her?
He f***ed me with a toothbrush.
He f***ed me with a toothbrush. No, you don't remember that?
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Well, she decided that she had so much fun
Look at
at
that
the
fucking
convention,
wow,
she
yeah.
was going to create her own called TanaCon. It was going to be the best.
Holy
Oh.
shit, dude.
No disrespect to you, but like you're the last person.
No,
I
I
dubs,
think
I
who
swear,
would
man.
arrange a conference.
My jaw was open for
I
the longest
would
time. Holy shit.
agree more. Like I was.
Cut to live footage of the event.
Refund. Refund. The girls dancing. Yeah.
I wasted $150 on TanaCon. It's one hallway, One big
Have I
conference
seen
room
this?
And no activities. No creators are walking around like promised. We stood outside for 4 hours just
Probably
to be
have.
treated
It's so
like
funny and
animals.
sad, but mostly funny.
Wrong or bad
I think I've seen this, but not this version. Was this a new video?
No, this is old.
Oh, okay.
I have been putting my heart and soul into
She was trying to get put in jail though.
And
Good,
oh boy,
fuck her.
it was perfect. All
She-
the
she,
big
lied.
celebrities were gonna be there as well.
So I mean, right now our lineup consists of so many insane creators. The ones that we have publicly confirmed right now are along the lines of there's so many, seriously. But me,
Seriously.
Bella Thorne, she's doing it.
Nice.
She's amazing.
Bella
Jesus,
Thorne?
dude.
Never thought I'd heard that name again.
Do I know who
That
these people are?
foul Nickelodeon
I don't
kid.
even
They're
care.
not
I
important.
wouldn't even say PewDiePie's name on the Teen Choice Awards.
Yeah, it's so fucking dumb.
Wait, what?
But did she say PewDiePie was gonna be there?
Yeah. He was supposed to be there to get his reward.
Ah! I'm not even PewDiePie, and I am super offended. So mean. I feel bad for Felix. I know, so mean. What did I do? She's friends with Tana. You can't even say her name. Mungo. Alright, who else is gonna be? Shane. Okay. I guess a convention just can't be thrown in a month. Not realistic. I genuinely support Tana Mungo for trying something like this, but at this point, I don't think it's safe. Who else made an appearance?
Ricky Dillon, an OG creator.
Ricky Dillon, who tweeted out, okay, sorry, jokes aside, what's going on with TanaCon? I have panel at 3. Is it still happening?
Oh my
apparently
God.
They booked a lot of people from VidCon to come to TanaCon, which are both happening at the same time. I think they're both in Anaheim. I'm not sure. I don't care enough to find out. But apparently
Holy
they
shit,
booked
dude.
people that were supposed to go on the same panel at the same time over at VidCon and TanaCon. But even if they wanted to come, it was basically impossible because it was just too much of a mess. There were supposed to be all kinds of food at TanaCon.
What kind of food would you want to eat with her?
Oh my god, that's hard. Everything. I love the way she eats like fried chicken. I love
People tweeting out.
How could
"There's
you
no
be this
food. There's
narcissistic?
no water.
I don't know.
We've been standing in line for 4 hours. But you know what there was? Who needs food?
I think it's a mental,
Especially when it's hot outside.
mental
you're
health
standing
issue.
In line with no cover. You know
This
what
is
you
literally
can get
mental health,
instead?
dude.
Condoms. That's right. Not just any condoms. I know it doesn't sound that great. But listen to this. It's TanaCon.
What?
My only regret
I like
in
how they
life
nodded
from
to
birth
you.
to now
That was
is
good timing, dude.
TanaCon, where you can pay $7 to get a condom.
I like to think of it as something younger.
This is a convention for something younger. Here's some condoms, everybody.
Oh my god.
Yeah, con's a good word for it. First, you put it at a venue that can only hold 1,000 people max. Then you tell your fans that the gift bag is going to be worth quadruple the ticket price. The gift bag is only a smartphone
Coffee.
grip, a wristband, and a condom. The only thing I need protection from is your lies.
Last one there, penis pop.
Another thing about
It's your
TanaCon
lies.
is that the tickets were going to be free. You know, finally a convention that everyone can enjoy. Very noble cause.
You know, perks and stuff
You have
like
different
that.
levels, right?
Yeah, exactly. We have free
General admission,
we have
VIP.
featured creator and featured fucking creator because
Is that what it's
everyone's-
called? Featured fucking creator?
Yes, literally.
Yeah.
Featured creator is the free ticket because everyone's a featured
Super
creator.
fucking liar, dude.
And
This
featured
chick, man.
creator is,
That's nice.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Everybody's a featured creator.
Is Waste in here?
I want that inclusivity.
She's just making this shit up on the spot.
Feeling, you know.
She is.
The problem is when you make something free,
Great.
a
I
lot of
love
kids
it.
will be there.
Yeah,
Reminds me
dude.
of a video game
Maybe
that
too
bombed.
many kids than what
I sent
Yeah.
him a link for when he wanted to join.
estimated.
Okay.
This is the meet and
Yeah.
greet check-in line.
Oh my god.
It's crazy. What? So you enter
See, this is what Tumblr. They thought this was what gonna be TumblrCon was, DashCon or whatever.
and lost for words. TanaCon gets
Lies.
Jesus
You are
Christ.
full of
So the event was
lies.
too small to hold enough people. People were left queuing outside for 4
Oh.
hours to get in.
Dude, this
despite
is
you having to
this
pay
is
for
illegal.
tickets, 'cause
You need to go to
pay
jail.
for the more
Oh, she was going to
exclusive
jail.
tickets, but you still
She
had
needs to go to
stand
jail
in the same
now.
line as everyone else that just came for free, which then led to the event inevitably shutting down.
Are you part of the event?
Yes.
Do you know what's going on?
Yeah, it's been canceled.
The whole event's been canceled.
For today. Tomorrow, it's
Okay.
back up and running. 2 different venues for more space.
Okay, what's the other venue?
And it's going to be announced tonight, probably on Twitter.
Okay, through Tana's Twitter?
Most likely,
Okay.
Yeah, where are the cops?
I'm just waiting for the elevators to clear out.
Exit, I listened to. We will figure this out and follow. Thank you.
Fuck that.
No refunds.
People yelling, refund. Give us refund.
Yeah. Yeah.
This reminds me of that Instagram model island convention or whatever, where you pay a large amount of money to meet celebrities. You're sold this ID, and then it just got out of hand. Or it was
Oh,
too poorly
God, this is
managed.
painful.
This is certainly not the first time a convention has gone to.
Like,
Yeah. Tumblr had their own convention, the notorious
Mhm.
Tumblr convention that had a ball pit. A ball pit? What?
There's a ball pit? A ball pit? What? Yep.
Safe to say it was a disaster. Now apparently they're gonna do another 2 extra days to make up for it. I don't know how that's gonna make anything better at this point, because you've already get the Tana condom. What else could you possibly want? If I got a Tana condom, I would just leave, because that's all I want. These greedy kids just want more and more and more. Now, you're wondering, why did Tana do a convention? Why did she just not go to VidCon? Well, apparently she had a long beef going on with VidCon. She wasn't given a featured creator pass, which is given to the people on VidCon, the creators, to get special access.
So she
around
went
the
crazy?
convention. They can
Oh
enter
my God.
backstage. They get their own meet and greet sort of stuff. And to be fair, I don't know probably who 80% of these people are. I feel if you ever want to feel disconnected from YouTube, just check who's going to VidCon, and you can just be like, "What? These are the featured creators? What? I don't know who they are." I mean,
Yeah.
obviously some I know.
It's a fucking
It feels like
joke.
the YouTube Rewind videos. It's not what YouTube is. It's what they want it to be. And VidCon is very, they pick who they want to have as a featured creator because they don't want probably more controversial creators like Tana Mongo to attend their event, which leads to her coming to the event and then fans swarming around her, which leads to save the issues, and she gets kicked out. And
Mhm.
apparently this happened year after year. She got fed up. Why can't I just get a featured creator pass? Because I want to meet my fans. So eventually she just got fed up and she said, okay, I'm going to make my own TanaCon. So
Oh,
the whole
okay.
idea behind it, I'm totally all behind. I don't like VidCon. I think it's nightmare. I think it's literally hell on earth, and I
Yeah.
don't want to go there. And especially the fact that they don't pay anyone to go there. The whole premise of VidCon is that you get to meet YouTubers. That's why people are paying $200 for tickets. And none of that goes to the actual thing that drives for the sales of the tickets. And it's kind of like, it's this weird guilt thing where,
Jesus.
oh, you're not going to VidCon? Well, then you don't care about meeting your fans. When clearly, YouTubers are just being used by these companies.
Thank God he's
But
saying
then
something.
again, VidCon
Because
does
nobody's gonna
offer
say
a
this stuff.
venue for you to meet your fans in
I
a
would be
safe
saying it.
environment.
I
Or at
swear to
least
God.
That's how
Yeah.
they say it is.
Yeah. I would be telling them, like, this,
Yet
don't
to
go.
be an influencer, really doing like a big American, like in California, like convention.
So she had
with
good
the white
intentions,
house
I guess,
people.
but
no one's done it?
executed
don't
poorly.
know, and I don't
Yeah,
know why-
executed
Let me
poorly.
explain
Yeah,
why, because
okay.
it's really hard to pull up a convention.
So I feel bad
Look,
for her in a
every
way.
single
Fuck.
convention, their first
But-
one
No.
has been
But at the
a
same time,
because
it's
Yeah,
she's
at the
kind
same
of.
time,
experience. You need
She should have known
to
better.
build it
Yeah.
successively. Is that what it's called?
She should have waited till
She
next
did
year.
it all. She
Every
tried to do it
single
all within a
year,
month before
make it bigger and
VidCon.
bigger.
No,
You
she
can't
should have waited
just
till next
meet
mid.
with
VidCon
Yeah.
It takes like a
1,000
year,
You
the
gotta
whole
start
entire.
very, very
She
small.
fucked up big.
And if you sell tickets on the premise that it's going to be free,
Ah,
obviously if people
Jesus.
didn't even get the tickets, they're going to
Yeah,
show up
you wouldn't be
anyway.
selling tickets if it
Which
was
is what
free.
happened,
Like
and
it
it got
was,
out
she
of
was like
control.
contradicting the
So
whole.
I hope she
I know.
takes whatever she learned, even though I mean this whole thing, and she does it next year, and maybe name it something less retarded.
So long, VidCon. It's been real.
This is the reason why I don't want to go to VidCon. People screaming at you, it's just obnoxious. There's no reason.
I don't know if he
no
likes
reason
Casey.
Why anyone should treat me more than anyone else. I don't want it. I
Yeah.
find it annoying. If I can talk to another person without them getting past the barrier that somehow I'm a big YouTuber, then I don't want to talk to that person.
Thank
This is
God.
a waste of time.
Yeah.
I hate promoting this whole idea that you have to act all, because this is taught behavior.
All high and
It's
mighty.
not in our DNA that we should somehow react this way for people that we think is celebrities. It's just so idiotic.
Yeah.
I hate this whole
Yep.
concept of fame
It's stupid.
and worship. Why? Why is that a thing? The same reason I don't like getting recognized a lot of times anymore, because people just start screaming and they make a big scene and I'm just there like, why are you yelling? Just stop. Now I don't want to be here. If people meet up and just talk like a normal person, it's so much more pleasant and it's just fun and it's just cool. And I hate how this whole idea of worship is being promoted through these VidCon events where people just run around like fucking Neanderthals and yelling "ah!" because they saw someone famous and they hope to see someone famous on YouTube. It's just so stupid. I hate it. Fuck all your conventions. There was a lot of time on one topic, Felix. Poppy. Yes, it was. Moving on, however, to the next story. The World Health Organization included gaming disorder as the latest version in its disease classification
Yeah, I guess so.
manual. We talked about this before, but now it's finally been made official. World Health Organization, WHO, has announced
Who left the room?
gaming disorder is a thing. It's a real thing.
Uh,
Now I'm kind of on the fence on this.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Are you in the room?
Yeah. I think I accidentally turned off the internet for like a second.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That might
I
have been
don't
it.
really
You're in the room still? Okay.
know where I
Yeah,
stand, to be
I'm still
honest.
watching.
I really do
Okay.
see
It said user left room.
positives. A lot of people are questioning this move.
Mm.
Scientists specifically saying there
The
was
video's
lack
playing
of good
and you guys are
quality
pausing it, so.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
scientific
Okay.
evidence
Yeah.
about how to properly diagnose video game addiction. Also arguing the point that we're essentially pathologizing a hobby. What's next? Tanning addiction, dance addiction, exercise addiction, but no one is having a conversation about them. And I really do understand this point. Why is gaming specifically being targeted here?
On
It seems like
purpose.
it's just a very popular
Because it can then be
topic
called a
right now.
mental health
Why
disorder.
is gaming taking the whole beating, essentially?
People don't like
It's an
it.
addiction, yeah.
Yeah.
But why
It's
is gaming
there's
disorder
money
a thing?
behind it. There's money behind doing it.
Yeah.
Really addicted, I've no doubt about
Yeah.
that. I denied it for many years, saying that, oh yeah, I really need it when I travel away, it's so important, whereas I wasn't sort of really confronting the real issue itself.
Oh, shut up.
So, what?
You're just
The
having
world
f-
champion
oh my God.
winner of
Pool
Sword
addiction?
says he was addicted. That's
Ga-
how
gaming.
got world
He was addicted to
champion.
gaming.
You could say that anyone that tries
Oh.
to get an Olympic medal, or you're just addicted to training. You're training every single day.
You don't even let them have games at all.
I have so far managed to resist.
How old are
and
they?
Oh my
are
God,
6
this
and 8,
bitch.
yeah.
I remember this
But
bitch.
I really do question
Good morning, my
how
ass.
sensible it is
Marina
to
Fogo.
invite something that we know is
Fogle?
very addictive. Computer games are very
Oh, they shut her
addictive.
down
So
too.
with Fortnite being so popular, especially
Everything's
with young
addictive.
kids,
Shut
a lot
the
of
fuck
parents
up.
Are discussing this right now as well.
Jesus.
I'm addicted.
Wrap your children in bubble wrap and lock them in a room. Nothing will
Breathing
happen.
breathing air is addictive.
Oh
Just
God.
send them to the broom. Just send them to the moon, and so they can't be exposed to any of the naughtiness.
Blinking is addictive.
This is God. What would happen? What would happen when they
I
get
just-
older and they have to deal with it anyway?
They're gonna
You know,
fucking do
when
what
they have to
she
make
doesn't
their
want
own
them to
life
do.
choices.
Yeah, they're gonna do fucking
Yeah.
coke. You know. Yeah.
Like, well, I've never been able to play video games. I'm gonna give it a shot. Wow, it's actually pretty great, and I'm actually
Dude.
fine. Okay, cool.
My parents were pretty chill. They were like, "Yeah, try this alcohol. We don't care." They didn't make it like mysterious. It was more of like, "Yeah, you want some? Try it." And we're, as kids, you're like, "Oh God, alcohol's gross." Blue. You know,
Here's a really great example. My uncle. So he homeschooled all of his kids.
yeah.
They actually were involved with Amish. The Amish.
Oh, I've
bit.
heard this story.
Okay.
Yep. His firstborn son, he's in jail until he's 65.
Oh, wonderful.
And his second oldest, has gotten into all kinds of shit. He actually got kicked out of the Marine Corps.
Oh, wonderful. Homeschool, huh?
Yep. He has a huge truck. He put a train horn in it, and he's growing a beard that looks really shitty. And he's an asshole. Yeah.
Interesting.
So,
Yeah.
And I think what was it? One of my cousins, and I mean, granted, they're nice. They're nice. It's just they're fucking disconnected from reality. It's basically what's happened.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't understand how the world works because they haven't been exposed to it because they live in the fucking middle of nowhere and their parents hid them from the internet.
Family.
And then finally they let their kids do the internet, and now they're actually normal. Like now they're just acting like normal, like regular ass people.
They go to crazy.
You know?
They go to crazyshit.com, see all the the people dying and shit like that. That shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
Whew. Anyway.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, gaming's addictive, but like anything's addictive. You could buy like
I mean,
I have 20
just-
controllers for my Xbox. I'm addicted to buying shit.
It's a problem when it's destructive, but if you enjoy doing something, you can do it all the time as long as you're
There's
not hurting
healthy
anyone or
addictions,
yourself, it's
right?
fine.
There's healthy addictions and there's unhealthy.
Maybe you're addicted to making sure that all of your meals are at a specific time of the day. You know, like okay.
Yeah,
it's not
you're
really
addicted
damaging.
to being on time.
I'm addicted to going outside and enjoying the sunlight. Well, that's fine. It's just brush the sunscreen some days and you're good.
I'm addicted
It's
to
like-
chewing my food.
It's literally the same as I'm depressed when I'm actually just sad.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb. All right, let's play this bitch.
Other topic. This woman saying that she doesn't even let her kids play video games at all, and she sort of says it proudly as well. And I'm not a parent. I don't know what what it's like to raise kids and make them follow your lead, but I think disallowing kids from doing something that probably everyone in their school is doing is a terrible idea. And I guarantee you these kids are sneaking out to just play with friends and such instead. And I think from personal experience that if you're not allowed to play video games, you're going to overcompensate that at a certain point. Hello, everybody. PewDiePie here. I personally wasn't allowed to play video games as much as I wanted to when I grew up. I think if anything, it just took me longer to realize myself that I don't want video games to be the main focus in my life.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I
me
wasn't
too.
allowed to play as much as I wanted. It sort of made it like it turned into all the focus, even when I wasn't playing.
Yeah, when I was in
And
college,
it really
man.
didn't make any difference. But then again, you have people on the complete other end of the spectrum where people are dying from gaming binges. Girls as young as 9 has to go to rehab because they wet themselves to keep playing. Obviously, you can be addicted to anything, and people do get addicted to gaming. Classifying it
stupid.
as a disorder,
Jesus
however, specifically gaming disorder, I don't know if that's necessarily helpful. I think the most effective thing would be to teach kids, okay, work first, play later. At least that's what I would do if I had kids. I know I asked this question last episode, but I think teaching kids that attitude at a young age, okay, fine, you can play video games, you can do whatever you want as long as you do your work first, right?
Yeah.
It makes sense,
How did people
right?
not know
I
this
don't
shit?
I'm talking like it's as if I know everything about parenting. Clearly I don't. What do you think? Leave a
You know
comment
more than
down below
most.
and
No, he's good. Yeah, he's not an idiot.
That was oddly sexual. The final news is just a random meme. All he needs to tag is hashtag Black Ops 4 and hashtag Call of Duty partner, and the rest can be his words. Call of Duty, why don't you pay me? I promise you, I can do better than this. Whenever I have to do a sponsored tweet, the client always sends like, okay, can you do this sort of wording? And I always change it up completely because I don't want it to sound like I'm a robot or I am a lawyer or someone completely different. But DeAndre Ayton, he really took it to the next level.
Copy pasted.
This is not the first time
Oh
this has happened.
my
We
god.
have,
Are you
Dixon,
serious?
Can you please tweet this for ESP Wise party for tonight? Chilling at the ESP Wise Nokia pre-party. It's awesome. Or this dude on Instagram. Excited to head to City and join the Team Name. DeAndre deleted it and tried again. Awesome time yesterday with the hashtag Black Ops 4 crew. Thanks for having me. Hashtag Call of Duty.
How do you?
partner.
How can?
Meanwhile, I'm promoting games, everybody. Thank you. That was it for Pew News. If you did leave a like, I really appreciate it. These episodes
The fucking
do
lasers.
get, by the YouTube ad system.
Fucked.
So please, any support that you can give, I highly appreciate.
Holy shit.
Namaste. This has been Poppy Harlow. Poppy out.
Oh my god. Holy shit, that's so funny. Ow, that's loud. Who the fuck was that? Who's getting a drink? No.
That was me. I'm sorry.
I knew it was Bob. Bob Bitch Tits.
Bob. Yeah, that's my.
No, I'm kidding.
That's my born name.
I'm
Bobby
sorry.
Bitch Tits.
I'm kidding. No.
Not. No, from now on, you refer to me as Chatty Daddy.
Oh yeah. Chatty Daddy. Got it.
That's what Sarah does. And I love it. I mean, I hate it, but I love it.
We don't tell her
That's
that.
how. That's how. Yeah, no, don't ever tell her that I secretly am cool with it, because it's gonna get weird. And I don't want that.
What did you guys?
Are we
want
doing the
to
Fallout
look up?
76 one, or are we doing the furry one?
The furry one. Do the furry one.
Oh, okay.
Do you need? Do you want me to link it, or do you got it, Chico?
Yeah, you link it. I had it for a second.
That's right. That's right, Knox. Men got to do all the work.
It's fine. It's fine.
I made the room, bitch. I'm also playing King of Fighters on my phone.
What the fuck?
Mobile games, gross.
It's super fun, and I
Wow.
have this cute girl with
The,
cute tits.
the first video he links on his channel is the Fallout 76 one.
Yeah. I love
Also,
that
King
video.
of Fighters is doing a team up with Tekken.
It's like absolute fucking dumpster fire of a real.
What?
It's fucking great. Have you seen the Coney 2012 one?
Oh yes.
Oh my god, there's so many good ones. All of his videos are great.
I know, they're all good. I'm gonna play this because I've seen it. I'll be
know.
back. I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh yeah, it's
Fine.
fucking amazing. It's a masterpiece. I've seen it. This
Have
one's
you seen
better than.
this, Chico?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, get ready to laugh.
I'm so glad.
You ready?
It's
All
so
right.
great.
I'll be back.
Play that shit.
I've heard of like what happened about 76, but
Well, this will get you all the juicy details.
yes, I want all the juicy beats.
If you found this tape, it means that everyone is dead. Or working at a different office. How did this happen? Well, I'll tell you. Buckle up, buckaroos. Today's lesson is the misfired launch of Fallout 76.
Oh, this is so good. I loved anybody who
June
thought this game was gonna be
2018.
good.
It began with everyone getting just a little hyped up.
Have we waited long enough, guys?
Oh god, yes we have, Todd.
I think we have.
Fallout 76, Bethesda's biggest game yet. My god, it was exciting, and they promised we'd know more at E3. E3 hype time, the press conference. 16 times the detail.
16 times the detail. There's all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology.
4 times the map
It is
size.
4 times the size of Fallout 4. And it's our biggest one yet.
My god, it was exciting. November 14th, 2018. The game goes live with a day one patch of 50 gigabytes.
For fuck's sake. I'll see you tomorrow.
But once that's downloaded, people start logging into the hellscape that is Fallout 76. And oh dear lord, they never fix the bugs. And there are so many of them. Goodbye world, goodbye necks, goodbye body, goodbye heads, bugs, bugs, bugs everywhere. Server crashes, game crashes, old bugs imported from Fallout 4. Use more than one nuke at a time, server's dead. Textures far too texturous, an all-consuming void. Airlock 307.
Oh my god.
Pick up stuff.
Somebody's
can't
super
stop
loud right
asserting
now.
Dominance with T-pose. Frame rate problems, screen tear problems, getting
Jesus.
too swole, getting underneath the map, getting attacked by invisible enemies, spawning too many enemies,
What the fuck?
spawning too many god raids. Also, your camp resets after every session, and sometimes it goes underwater. Holotapes randomly play static, but too many holotapes mean none of them will play. Enemy AI is far more A than I. Animations are broken. Surprise. Floating objects and a traveling merchant. Just to name a few. Joseph Anderson has a great video that documents just the ones that he found personally. That video is 3 hours long. But it gets worse. Error CE348780 can corrupt your data and
It
force you
gets
to
worse.
reinstall the game and console operating system.
You watching?
A few PC players had their computers bricked
Yeah.
entirely.
Oh
also,
my
when the date rolled over to
God.
the 1st of January
I had to
2019,
reset my
the nukes in the
console
game
and
stopped
beat
working
somebody's
altogether.
ass.
No one thought it prudent to program in other years in an always online game. and a few players were straight up logging into other people's accounts.
Someone
This guy
else.
had a level 78 character that was randomly replaced with a level 8 character. Bethesda said they couldn't do anything about it. And many players are not thrilled with this game, and they want Bethesda to know that. And they want everyone else to know that too. But Bethesda owns the platform. Is Fallout 76 fun?
Yes, it is. Banned for racism. Thread locked.
They had no direct outlet for their rage. The only solution was to put a torch to everything else.
Holy shit.
Reddit, Twitter, Bethesda's other games on Steam. The backlash was immense. But surely level heads would prevail. The reviewers would come out and say that the game isn't so bad. Oh dear lord, they hated it. This is so sad. Despacito, play Country Roads.
I like how it's a toaster. A toaster oven. Mutually assured boredom. The fucking voice.
And the YouTube community had this to say.
It's really fucking boring.
Could barely bring myself to play it in order to finish this review.
No one on staff wants to play any more of this video game. I'm not going to subject myself to another 20, 30 hours of this fucking mess.
In short, Fallout 76 is morally, technically, and creatively bankrupt.
It's like
the
the
mods on
ET of its
Bethesda
day.
forums were working overtime. The mods on Reddit
Yeah.
almost gave up. Look, I'm not saying that some people didn't enjoy and have fun with this game. But what I am saying is that the Metacritic was really funny to read.
Holy shit,
So
I'm
what
super
happened?
bleached out.
Well, it came out that development was hugely rushed. The deadlines were tight. Too tight. Plus, this wasn't Bethesda's A-team. It's actually a relatively inexperienced division based in Austin, and the scope of the game kept getting bigger.
We're gonna need distant weather systems.
Hey Todd, I stayed up all night and I just
We're
finished.
gonna need 16 times the detail.
Please, Todd, no more.
We're gonna need 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
That and they were trying to patchwork the old Bethesda creation engine into a multiplayer framework. What else could you expect?
That's why I give my kids Fallout.
What's up?
I've served Bethesda Austin.
Oh, really? Yeah. You've also served BioWare.
Out 76.
Yeah.
It's my
Now,
favorite
Bethesda
gift.
could tolerate the bugs and the bad reviews and the irate players, but what they couldn't tolerate were the exploits. Infinite inventory, infinite invisibility. The frame rate was tied to the game speed, so people were going a lot faster than they should. Server hopping for more items, infinite cache and infinite duplication, unlimited XP, unlimited nuking. The nuclear codes were unencrypted and you could wall clip into the quest room. And someone was given the
Jesus
curse of
Christ.
infinite invincibility. Naturally, this can really mess with other players' online experience. So Bethesda was ready, with the ban hammer,
This just
and a blindfold to wildly flail around and take down anyone who happened by. But Bethesda wasn't satisfied with just banning. No, they're a progressive
fucking
company
Teletubby.
with big
Oh my
ideas.
God.
They wanted to give a road to redemption. So support sent out this email to players caught cheating. We would be willing to accept an essay on why the use of third-party cheat software is detrimental to an online game community.
Jesus
That's
Christ,
right.
what a
500
joke.
words on why you're a very naughty boy, and they may just give you your account back. But a couple of days later, the mocking from news outlets caused them to reconsider this approach. One more exploit. In all the Bethesda games, there's a dev room. Every item in the game is kept here. Security has to be top-notch because otherwise, someone could just waltz in and take all of the best items in the game and it would be an absolute disaster. Well, shit. Of course, Bethesda wasn't equipped to deal with the issue. People started flooding in, taking the best items in the game, then selling those items on a black market of sorts. At first, they tried the usual approach. Banning people who had some of the best items in the game. You spent 700 hours just to get the best gun? Die, cheater. Next, they put in a system where players would get tagged if they ever entered the room, and they banned those players. That wasn't much better because people would just start using Smurf accounts. Get in quick with a level 1 account. Get all that good
Bruh,
shit,
hold up.
Then get the fuck out. Then use a duplication glitch to get a ton more of those items. Then transfer that stuff to your main account, and you're good to go.
Gucci.
Bethesda then takes out this level 1 and calls it mission accomplished. And you've just beaten the game. So the problem continued. Bethesda is running out of ideas to solve it. There's a lot of speculation in the media and among players about how exactly people are getting in, but no one except for the exploiters knows for sure. That said, Bethesda needs to act fast before it ruins the economy of the game. So they wrote another email and sent it out to the Smurfs. Hello, Cheetah. Do you want to tell us how you did it, and we might unban you, please? Should we not hear back from you, the account will simply remain suspended.
Oh my god.
It's not known whether this approach worked, but from what I've seen, it's still possible
Nice try,
to get into
Todd.
dev room. November 22nd, 2018. Just a week after the release, the game goes on discount. From $60 to $40. To $35.
I remember that.
To
I'm
$30.
so glad I didn't buy the
You
game.
can find it for $15 on eBay.
I was hesitant.
And in Germany, they're straight up giving it for free when you buy a PlayStation controller. Also, some stores
God.
are just zip tying it to other
My, have
products.
video games fallen.
But to Bethesda, it's worth selling the thing at a price close to zero, because it brings people into the atomic shop, which is where the real margins are, and it inflates the poor sales figures. Let's have a look at those. The latest figures show 76 sold less than a sixth of what Fallout 4 did. Not good. There's also been a massive oversupply of hard copies. Although, what's the point of a hard copy when the thing is just a cardboard disc telling you to redeem an online code?
Oh my god.
And while sales are low, returns
Shit
are
on
high.
my chest, please.
Immediately upon release, people
Fucking
began
assholes,
asking
dude.
Bethesda for a refund. 76 is not on Steam, it's on Bethesda's own platform, so they have all the control. If players only played the game for a few
They knew
hours,
they
then
knew it was gonna be
generally
shit.
they'd get
They
their money
freaked
back.
out and put it on their own.
However, it came out that people were sometimes getting refunds after a full 24 hours of play.
Holy
Quite
shit.
generous. But then word about this spread to
Quite
forums.
generous.
Then to Reddit, and a post got 12,500 upvotes informing people that this made pretty much everyone eligible for a refund, and the comments told them exactly how to do it. Bethesda was flooded with requests for refunds. And their response? Shut it down, lads. No, no one gets a refund now.
No one
Everyone
gets a
go
refund.
home. Show's over. Let the customer service man engage.
Yeah,
Customers
that
who
was
have
me.
downloaded the game are not eligible for a refund. We apologize for the inconvenience. Die.
A few things followed. First, people got mad. One hardcore gamer even trashed a GameStop for refusing his refund.
Thank you for calling GameStop. This is Brian. How can I help you?
Bit of an overreaction, but probably also fake.
Oh my god.
Second, the media.
This song. Listen to it.
And third, a class action lawsuit. Their inconsistent refund policy and terms of service may not be strictly legal. November 27,
love them
2018.
lawsuits.
Miglatio and Rathod LLP filed a class action suit on behalf of customers. Media quickly picked up on that. Their main argument is that it's a sometimes unplayable game owing to its technical problems.
Yeah,
then
look at
they're
that shit.
refusing refunds, and that Bethesda is engaged in a strategy to release it anyway, and then slowly patch their way into a more playable state. Updates on this lawsuit are slow, so I'll keep you informed on the second channel. Ad time.
Look, there's a meteor headed straight to Earth. Oh my god.
We're gonna watch them.
We must do something. Was anyone curious enough to read about it online? Not me. Not me either. Nope. Oh no. Now people think I'm dumb and I have died a virgin. Don't let this happen to you. Get Curiosity Stream. It's a streaming platform with some of the best documentaries and non-fiction from around the world. Partial nudity? Maybe if you look hard enough. But more importantly, the most arousing thing of all, knowledge. Works for your Roku, Android, etc., etc. It works on everything, okay? Science, nature, history, tech, society. CuriosityStream.com/internethistorian for unlimited access to the world's free top documentaries and non-fiction series. Use the promo code InternetHistorian during the sign-up process to get the first 30 days free, then cancel any time. Wink, Please. I need responses. I bought a lifetime supply of toilet paper thinking I was saving money, but then I left it out in the rain and the crows got it, and now I'm back to square one. Please. CuriosityStream.com/internet story. Ads over. Let's rewind.
Jesus Christ.
Fallout fans made their pre-orders, and the most dedicated
no.
pre-ordered the Power Armor Edition.
Oh my god, this was great.
It came with a helmet,
my God.
box, map, army toys, and a genuine West Tech canvas bag.
Dude, the bag was the biggest bullshit
Fast
I've
forward to
ever
the release. And customers noticed that their precious bags, which are supposed to be made of the finest canvas in the land, look a bit different.
Bruh.
In fact, it looks like a carry bag the real bag should come in.
Bruh.
Did they really just advertise one thing and deliver another? You can't do that. So there was a surge of backlash, and people began emailing Bethesda, asking for refunds, asking for answers. By this point, customer service is absolutely over.
Bait and switch.
They are done with the facade, and they send this email in response.
My friend got this
We are sorry
email.
that
It
you
was
aren't
so
happy with the
funny.
bag. The bag shown in the media was a prototype and was too expensive to make. We aren't planning
you
on doing anything about
serious?
it.
Yes, I read
That's
the
the whole
email. It
email.
was so crazy.
Staff at Bethesda aren't even hiding
Wow.
their contempt anymore. Naturally, the internet goes wild.
Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Wow.
Well, I got so mad, I shaved everything off my face.
Okay, guys, this is a bit of a PR nightmare. We have to quell the outrage. What do we do? Well, we've got this in-game currency. Let's just give them the minimum amount of that.
Fucking idiots, dude.
Fantastic idea.
Whoever's in charge of 76 just needs to be
Anyone who
like
paid
shot
$200
for
to
treason.
$300 for the Power Armor
Gas.
Edition is hereby entitled to $5 worth of in-game currency.
Holy
That you'll be able to
shit.
spend with us.
Whew.
500 atoms.
Lined up and
Fuck
systematically
yeah. What are you
executed.
gonna do with your atoms? I'm gonna buy 5/18ths of the white paint
5/18ths of the
Power Armor.
paint.
Whoa! What about
Bullets
you?
are way
Lightwood
cheaper
laminate,
than
Lightwood laminate, Lightwood
Lightwood laminate. What?
Fuck the bag. You're right. Fuck the bag. Lightwood laminate, Lightwood laminate, Lightwood laminate, Lightwood laminate, Lightwood. Of course, this was Bethesda's fantasy of
What
what
the
would
fuck,
happen.
dude?
What really happened is further outrage, and even the media started piling on.
Almost Where's Virginia?
It even became part of that class action lawsuit from earlier. Bethesda put out a tweet apologizing for their curt customer service and gave a different excuse for why they didn't make the bags. A shortage of
That person
material,
could have gotten fired, by the way. We're not planning on doing anything for it.
Because
Or
it turns out
about it.
they did make the canvas bag, except they gave them all out to influencers. Oh dear. It's not the same one, of course, but it's sourced from that ever-scarce material, canvas. But what's more amusing is that it turns out there is a canvas bag in the game. If you don the postman's outfit, which of course can be found at the Atom Shop, for 700
Look at the
atoms.
look at the pose.
Just short. Well, the bleating from the online community continued, and Bethesda's lawyers realized there would be trouble, so they decided to capitulate. Alright, fine. We'll make you a precious fucking bag. If you want to claim it, you'll have to fill out this form
Jesus
with your name,
Christ,
personal
dude.
details, address, etc., etc. And we'll ship out the bag to you in 4 to 6 months. But it doesn't quite end there. Because Bethesda is known for bugs, and of course their website is a buggy mess too. Turns out all of the customer support inquiries are unsecure and open to the public. In fact, people can open and close and change them at will. Listed are details of full legal names, phone numbers, home addresses, and more.
Fuck, dude.
If you've requested your canvas bag,
Jesus.
you've just been doxxed.
Oh my god.
Not knowing how to immediately fix the problem, Bethesda had
This dumpster fire
temporarily
just
shut down the
it's all encompassing.
Yeah, dude. Just the wee got to me.
How could this have been so difficult?
It's
They
just-
made one for New Vegas. One last
The release of this game was just autistic screaming.
Yeah,
for the
pretty
entire
much,
one.
dude.
Pre-orders available in
This is
September.
like
Shipped out on
TumblrCon,
November
but
14th.
in a video game.
$80 plus postage
Yeah.
and handling.
This is honestly
Not
worse.
cheap.
Shit
Yeah.
show.
But in
Oh
return,
yeah,
we
this
got a
is
very
worse.
cool
This is
boodle.
way worse, dude.
Looks good on the shelf.
And these people
A
are in
great
charge of a
conversation
fucking
piece with
company.
the family over Thanksgiving.
They're just dumb monkeys. Look at them.
Or at least it would have been. November 14th came and went,
Oh
and
my
there
God.
was no rum. Okay. A week later, on November 21st, an email comes through. There's a delay. Things aren't up to the usual Fallout standard, they say.
What?
The usual Fallout standard. All of this just works. Things aren't up to the usual Fallout standard. So we'll have it for you soon. No specific date given.
1 week later.
Nothing. Then on December 5th, another email. Good news. We start shipping on December 12th. It's been nearly 3 months since you pre-ordered, but as a show of good faith, we made this promotional video for you. And this is where things went from tardy to retardy. Right there. Did you catch that? That's just a regular industry bottle and a plastic shell.
Jesus, dude. Fucking
we paid
kill me.
$80 and waited a quarter of a year for a plastic shell? People were not happy. Look at that ratio. Nothing in the marketing said that it was a plastic shell. Super premium, we were promised. And the media agreed.
And the media agreed.
It's a steel drum version of fucking.
Yeah.
Orders. Silver Screen
Cancel
tries
that
to
shit.
convince people that it's not cheap and shitty. It actually cost us twice as much to make the plastic one than the glass one. Then what the fuck? We spent 100 hours coding the design. Convincing stuff. So it arrives, just a few
Speaking
days
of
before
glass,
Christmas.
fucking idiots.
The rum is about the quality you'd expect.
Can I swear on this? It's
Oh,
my
but
own
it gets
show.
better.
Worse is the design. The oversized lip means liquid can pour inside the shell.
This pisses me off.
I like the music.
It gets Chico. It gets better.
like
It gets so
It
much better.
upsets me.
Just keep watching.
So you're best off opening the whole thing up to prevent spilling. If you do that, there's a good chance that you'll snap the flimsy plastic. Any liquid will immediately ruin this cheap paper
Oh
sticker.
my god.
Some made their own at home and the quality was about on par. But look, if you do want a decent version of this product, there are reputable sellers of them. They're on Etsy. They're far cheaper, and they actually give a shit. Not gonna lie though, some of the memes that came out of this were pretty good. Now, many claim that this was an honest mistake.
Sorry.
Or that customers were at fault for misinterpreting
We're
ambiguous
sorry.
marketing. I disagree. All of the marketing shows other glass items. All of the mock-ups show something more akin to frosted glass than plastic.
Or at
They give
least
plenty of descriptions of the product too,
porcelain
and not
or something.
once do they mention plastic.
I don't fucking know.
And they were engaged in a bunch of other tomfuckery as well. Before the product was even available, they flooded their own product reviews with a bunch of 5 stars.
Oh my god. This is how.
raised some eyebrows,
This is how to
and people on Reddit
not
even called them out for it.
do a
So they deleted them.
a video game.
You can see all this activity on the Wayback Machine. Now, if they're happy to deceive people in this way,
Ooh.
it seems silly to give them the benefit of the doubt about the glass. It's also worth quickly talking about the Bethesda merch store. Some of these items are pretty neat. That's cool. Good idea. I'd have that. Fallout 76 pant. Singular. But why is he so mad? The photography is all just slightly off. This gaudy jacket was mocked relentlessly on social media. But does the 76 and $276
It's dumb, dude.
really make it more immersive? And why did they just toss it on the ground? And it comes in this crumpled up toddler body bag. You're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars in merch and you don't have an
Toddler
eye on.
body.
Why is she wearing the size XXL? She's clearly not happy about it. But who looked at this and said, good job, print? Now that's surprising.
Oh no.
And what the fuck? It made the bottle properly. Yeah, one of those, please. But bigger and brown. Is that so hard?
Is that Etsy?
Let's get back to the game. December 2000.
No, that's on their store.
There are
Oh
2
my
new
God.
patches released that caused quite a stir. The good. For PC, they included a number of quality of life improvements, including push to talk. But it also brought in field of view sliders. Hooray! Increased stash capacity from 400 pounds to 600 pounds, and a small buff to automatic weapons. Hooray! They decreased the carry weight of bobby pins so it no longer took up 10 to 20% of people's inventory.
I got a box of bobby pins the other week that said weigh these.
There were also upgrades to the camp that allowed for easier construction, and a bunch of bug fixes. Hooray! The bad.
whole bunch of unannounced stealth nerfs. They generally made the game grindier. Ammo production was decreased. Fusion cores burnt out faster. Legendary enemies spawned less frequently.
On guard. I'll fuck you up.
Jesus
And
Christ.
the backlash was significant because everybody knew why Bethesda was doing.
Just give me the game for free.
To encourage people to use
At this
the
point.
Atomic Shop. And let's talk briefly about that store. Some of the prices are outrageous.
Basically made a free-to-play game
A
and
Christmas
charged
tree
you
for
for it.
$12. A Santa outfit for $20. Blue and yellow paint for $18. Oh look, $3 for the same sweater vest and slacks item imported from Fallout 4. But the biggest offense of all was the holiday emote bundle. $24 for some Christmas-themed emotes.
So
Twice
stupid,
the price
dude.
of these games. The media agreed that these were egregious prices. But worse, they're engaged in some deceiving marketing practices too. Oh look, it's marked down half price. But it's not. It was released half price. They're artificially jacking up the price, only to then give it a fake limited time discount
Fortnite
in
does,
order to
and all
create a
these other
sense
ones.
of urgency. That's illegal.
Ugh.
Here in Australia at least, in Canada and in the EU. Reddit quickly
Deeper.
picked up on this and pointed it out. Bethesda reacted by scrapping the discount and just setting it as the always intended
Oh
price.
my god.
Okay, it's been about
Oh
25
my
minutes of whining,
God.
so I'm just going to leave it here. I didn't
It's
even get
so
a chance
bad.
to touch on the new pay-to-win fiasco. The new camera item that lets you teleport, dwindling
Oh yeah, they
player
also
numbers.
added premium
But
subscriptions.
on the flip
Did
side,
you
they're
know about
also
that?
adding new content and
Uh-huh.
improving the game over time.
How stupid.
Heck,
Premium.
No
Premium
Man's Sky was a
subscription.
surprising comeback.
$60 for
So,
a year. of
maybe
premium.
Bethesda can do it too.
That's
You
stupid.
get your own private server. Except
But
it's
for
not a
now,
private server, it's actually just a public server.
Todd
that's been
returns
used
to
already.
cryostasis.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Hiding in his bunker.
That's
until
really
the
dumb.
bombs
That's
of
really
outrage
fucking
stop
dumb.
Oh, yeah.
falling.
Yeah.
And returning only when it's time to get our hopes up once again.
Just give us the next game for free, douchebags.
Fuckers.
CuriosityStream.com/internet
I want an apology game. A game where everyone
Not
just
many
says,
people
I'm
know
really
this,
sorry.
but I'm actually
It'll be a mobile
I'm
game.
quite a
sorry.
good rap artist.
Yeah.
Give me a mobile
Rappers,
game
if
I
you
can
will.
actually play.
So I'm going to say
Hey.
Give me a
all
gotcha.
these
You
names
guys
to
are gonna
from
make
the
us pay for it
credits
anyway.
As fast
I mean,
as
they
I
have a Fallout
possibly
mobile
can,
game.
in time
Yeah, but it sucks
with the
balls and I don't want to
scrolling.
play it.
No, we're not watching this.
I don't know what.
No. There's no way I'm watching this shit. No, stop. Stop.
Too many cooks.
Stop playing it. I'm gonna
I
leave.
think I was forced to watch this when like a couple years ago.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, this
It gets stuck in my head. How do you stop it?
you put a new video
Alt
in.
F1.
Yeah.
Let's have fun. Somebody put a new
I'll
video
find a
in,
new
please.
video. I will. Hold on.
I'm not listening to it. I muted it. I fucking hate that song. Dude, we can watch Joey. He just did a new Pizza Hut.
Hey everyone, it's Joey Super.
Oh.
Fuck
Speaking
yeah.
of pizza, I'll be right back.
Speaking of sleep,
Today, I'm going to have a go at a lasagna, which I've never made before.
Oh
As you
god.
can see,
I'll
I've
be right
got
back.
the
I'm gonna grab some food.
Mincemeat.
Oh, what the
two
fuck is she
separate
doing already?
pans, because it's too much to go in just one pan. All I've done is add a little oil, then I'm going to add some onions, and then some tomato sauce. Now I'm adding the onion. The secret of this is to cut it with the grain so it don't make you cry. But, and that up to now, I'm not doing too bad. Right, I'm going to add this sauce to the mincemeat. What I forgot to tell you is when you're doing mincemeat and onion or just mincemeat, but always put some oil in the pan.
Okay,
It
you
will
guys here?
probably stick and probably burn
Dude.
faster.
Yeah.
This bitch, every time she makes something with beef, she
Now I'm
doesn't
gonna
smash
have
the
to
beef
do-
together. She just leaves it as fucking noodle-looking things.
Oh god.
I know.
She's
I know.
so
She doesn't do
dumb,
anything
dude.
with it. She just leaves it.
Smash that shit together, man.
Alexa, lights out.
Just add a bit of first and stir it in.
I'm gonna look away and eat for a little
You can
bit.
hear it. I probably can hear it boiling away and it shouldn't be Ow! It shouldn't be boiling away and it's spitting at me.
A lot of things shouldn't be happening right now.
I
Most
don't want to laugh
importantly, you should
at
not
her
be in the
pain.
kitchen.
That was pretty funny. Yeah, right, dude.
She is here for her entertainment. She just doesn't know it.
Stir that in and see how
Hey, butthead.
Yeah.
things
Like,
get
we're...
going.
Hang out with me.
It's funny because we're monkeys looking through a screen watching her, and she doesn't know that we're watching her. Yet I'm streaming, and anybody could watch me. Any monkey could be watching me right now. As in, like, people.
Probably just want a bit more.
Who are you talking to? Is that your cat? I can hear it purring.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Steve.
Try and share it out equally to both.
Yeah,
So
he's right next to me.
one can get more juice than the other and if those all mix together.
Oh my god, he's so much louder.
While the other one's a bit hard.
Hold on, let me try to get off of him. Oh, you gotta move, buddy. I'm
Thank
sorry,
you.
I know. I'm gonna move you to the other side. That's fine. You can stay right there.
Makes a mess, this stuff.
Oh, no, he came back. He's sniffing off the...
Just
Do I
gotta
smell
give it
good,
a
buddy?
longer for the onions to get cooked more.
Chico, Waste, where'd you guys go?
Start transferring it to dishes and everything.
I don't know where Chico went, but...
Now
I
I've put some
also don't know where's that.
You're skipping forward.
Oh fuck, what is
Is
she
that
doing?
cheese?
in.
Is that cheese?
Put a bit of,
Ew. Ew, dude. Ugh.
Or is that noodle?
put a bit of meat
That's
in.
cheese. Those are really big cheese slices.
Americana.
Maybe it is a noodle.
You can see with the
I don't know, it looks like noodle.
the oven,
No, it's pasta.
That's...
making it
Yeah, I was
clear.
gonna say, like...
Little
I was
noodle
gonna- I was
pasta,
like,
but
is
yeah.
that-
It's a
like,
pasta
it's like
sheet.
giant. It looks like giant freaking slices of American cheese. I was like, dude, where can I get
I
a
just
burger
ate a
like
bunch
that?
of cold leftovers out of the fridge.
She didn't even get all of that out of her pan.
Oh,
What are you doing?
Are you surprised?
I
She's gonna double layer it, dude. She's gotta double layer it.
I'm gonna put
don't know, dude. Hey, buddy.
What is
Bingo.
Hey, buddy.
is that noodle?
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
All this shit's making me hungry. Ugh.
Honestly, it looks like she's putting styrofoam on her pan.
Nah, see, we use a different kind of noodle in this house, and it looks nothing like that. That looks like paper.
Some
Yeah, it
fucking
does.
UK
Honestly,
shit.
I thought it looked like giant cheese slices.
It does.
Honestly, like I was thinking, man, where do I get cheese slices that big?
So my lasagna's only gonna be about
I'm
Betty
getting hungry.
Beach.
2
I'm getting hungry watching this.
Oh no.
3
Even though it looks like dog shit.
high.
I'm gonna snack on your titties.
Oh.
I like you get in the supermarket, it's about 5 high or something like that.
God, this looks so bad. Did she just take a shower?
And then
I don't know, dude. I think her hair is just that greasy.
Look at the flour that's burned where the pan used to be.
Yeah.
It's because she's used the stovetop so many times. It's just burned flour.
paper off between them.
Yeah.
Look how dirty that fucking grout is. On that tile.
I'm sorry, my cat.
It's touching the wall.
Occasionally, a flake of flavor falls off into the food. That was what makes it so good.
Now, as you know, you can put cheese on top of your lasagna.
Oh yeah?
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know
Put
that.
cheese on top. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Kay.
Oh my god.
cheese.
I didn't know you could throw it in the trash can.
Like lasagna.
I'm not putting it on.
Making it for her cat. His name's Garfield.
Making it for her son, who's not human and was never human to begin with.
His son is the reincarnation of Garfield.
I ain't got a clue.
Oh god, that looks like fucking shit.
Even she doesn't know how it's gonna turn out. She just said it. I ain't got a fucking clue.
For 50 minutes.
Someone who's cooking who's never cooked in their entire life.
It looks like she tried to make fajitas and then added spaghetti sauce and was like, I can make this work.
I'm not 100%, but anyway, going in for 50
That's something I would do.
Now
The Edith sounds really good right now. Oh, they're nice
I
thumbs.
have to see what this fucking looks like.
What is that oven mitt?
It's gonna be dark.
Oh, she cleaned the
Oh
stove.
my god.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Turned out better than I expected it to.
Oh,
Hey,
did
do
it?
you have
Kay?
an- Do you not have an oven light you can look at? Jesus fuck.
That's the end product.
Oh my god, this is the saddest lasagna. Garfield would not put that shit.
This looks like This looks like pizza. It's like really bad pizza.
Oh my god.
This side is perfect.
The
Perfect,
fucking
not
money
perfect.
badger.
Look at the
Tell the
cardboard
difference.
paper-like texture on the one on the right.
It looks like a
I
weird
know.
pie.
Wait, Toxic, get
Can
in my
see it.
Discord. Do you have my Discord, bruh?
There's that phone charger.
Keep viewing.
I love it.
Give me a big old thumbs up.
No, I
leave
don't
me a
think-
comment if you want me to
A
make
big old
something
thumb up my
or
ass.
just to cook something. And if you haven't already
I missed the Iron Maiden, Kay.
please feel free. The more the merrier.
Dude, Waste.
Thank you.
Waste. Toxic said, "Oh Jesus Christ, that's nasty."
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Oh, her son didn't eat it. He's like, nah, fuck up.
Oh god, I would never eat that.
Oh man.
There's something called sausage roll and Scotch eggs. Can we please watch it?
I've seen that one. It's horrific.
I need to see it.
The Scotch eggs one?
Yeah, Scotch eggs and whatever.
And today I'm going to make
Chips and cheese.
chips.
What about chips and trash can?
No wait, chips with cheese. Now, as you can't see the. Oh,
What the fuck are we doing here, Kev?
because it's only
Just buy
Put a
some,
deep fry
just buy some
pan.
chips and cheese.
Dude, when's the last time that fucking thing was cleaned? Look at the one. Look at the piece on the left.
Oh.
I know, I see it.
Look at the floaty bits. Look
It's
at
not
the
even-
floating bits.
It's not even boiling right now.
Look at the floaty bits.
No, I don't wanna.
Yeah, that's just bits of residual food from the last 100 times I've used it.
I like how
It's
none of her
scorched.
shit's heated. Like when
Kay
she
doesn't. Yeah, Kay doesn't understand that shit has to be fucking heated.
can't have cheese. So I won't put
Ugh.
cheese on his bread.
It's not gonna turn out right. She's just throwing it in there.
Oh, this is making me uncomfortable.
The only reason I know when the chips are done is because they
Hey, no,
they
no,
go
Chew,
golden brown.
no.
A nice golden brown.
Oh my
as you can
God.
tell.
Golden
Put
brown
that
and
in my
soaked.
hand.
If you want to make it into a chip or
Golden
chip,
brown
that's
and
how we're
cancer.
doing. You can do
Lots of carbon.
bread or bread.
Gotta get that
Iron
carbon.
Maiden's there to look at.
Yeah.
This is
That edit though.
The
As
thing?
you know, he can't have cheese, but mine.
I put it in the Discord, in the main chat.
I do like cheese.
Toxic and money
Oh, there
badger.
it is.
I do like cheese.
Hello.
Hello, yes.
Hello.
My poor little taste tester. Yeah, that's how you could
There you
describe
go,
it.
Toxic.
I got it, thanks.
Oh, the link. Yeah, dude.
Oh, that doesn't.
Please help.
Here's the face of
Did you see his face?
his face is just, oh no. It's not even cooked all
I
the
have
way.
to
I bet.
rewind it. I need to see it again.
Look at that! Look at that face she's making. Like,
Did she even fucking salt them?
Tell them
Look at
that
her
they taste like chips. No,
her
you're
fucking
fucking lying.
eyebrows. Look at her fucking eyebrows just going up and
Dude,
down.
wait, can we pause this real quick? Hold on. Dude, no, wait. No, no,
It's a
no.
delusional
Yeah,
nut.
pause it right there. Kay looks like a titan about to devour that kid.
that's not what I meant to do. But holy shit, every time.
What you say about my fish and chips?
It's almost like he's speaking magic, like or like anytime he says yeah it tastes good, like it's like she's discovered. It's like she's discovered, dude. She's discovered gold or
It's
something.
like that's a face of cry for help.
But like
please
she's
help me.
looking for like recognition. She's just like, yes, please say it. I want you to fucking
Give me
say it.
anything.
And
Say
then
my
like
fucking
when he's like, oh yeah, it's okay. Like her face, like her fucking eyeballs. Wait, where is it? Where is it?
Say my say
It's right here.
say
Look
my
how
name
look
with
how
that
she's
spoon in your
staring.
mouth.
Look at how she's staring like intensely.
Don't say my fucking name with that spoon in your mouth, bitch.
She's staring so intently. Look at this.
Oh yeah, bitch.
Like look at that.
Look
Look
at
at
her
that.
eyebrows. Look at her eyebrows.
Yeah, dude. Look at this. She just wants to know.
Tell me.
Look at that. It does. It does.
Oh, wow, dude, that fucking
God damn it,
Like,
Kay.
he's like, I've had most of my childhood, like, child abuse.
Please, I want to go home.
The sad
Mom,
part.
just let me
the
go to
sad
Dad's
part-
house. He has real
It's like
food.
discovering
The
fire
sad
for the
part
first
is that-
time.
The sad part is that she's really low IQ, but it all comes from a really good place.
Yeah.
So like, fuck you, Kay, but goddamn, you have a big heart, you bitch.
I know. That's why I want to give her a hug every time I watch this shit. And I'm just like, oh, bless your heart.
I want to give her a
Tried.
cooking lesson.
Right? Oh, what if she got like?
wanna
What if she
watch
became
her-
a really good chef, dude? Wait, so what if she became a really good chef over
That
time?
does not look good.
Watch, dude. Watch her own a restaurant one
Oh,
day.
Yeah.
Yo, you put buns on the bottom, dude. I'm gonna fucking do that when I'm really high one day.
That's way too much cheese.
Oh, dude, that's not enough, bro.
That's way too
Oh,
much
I
cheese.
also love cheese, but like,
Have you ever seen potatoes and cheese
Like
grilled?
I would try to melt it into like a cheese.
Oh,
sauce
dude,
before
this
doing
food she
that.
makes me like.
You can hear it cooking.
like stop
still
cooking with
cooking.
oil.
Have you ever?
you know that's not butter.
Have you, have you guys ever seen H3H3 whenever he starts gagging?
Yeah.
Like that's how I feel right now.
You should replay that mukbang video we watched
The what?
when you were really high.
Wait, what? Doing what now? Which video?
The mukbang video that we watched of H3.
She doesn't even show him.
Wait, the what?
Hold on, you were really high. And you
No, was it that obvious? I was that high?
Yeah,
Oh,
Look at that.
shit.
What the fuck is this?
I'll send it to you. Don't remember. I'll send it to you.
Look at that cock.
No, wait, it's
Look at
not
that
this.
cock.
What the fuck?
Knox, what are you losing it over?
Because it looks like a fucking penis.
That ain't the penis. That's a chewed up penis.
Oh,
there's
oh,
the
I'm just
balls.
gonna add a little bit of a scrotum here.
Jesus, what the?
No, that's
That
the
looks
taint.
like fucking chicken skin.
That's the taint. Oh, jeez.
What the fuck?
What is she doing?
No, I've seen that before.
It's not even you.
It's like it's almost like 3 penises are
Oh, wow,
touching.
she's
Look
gonna
at that.
fold it over.
3 penis touch.
There it goes. Here's the fold.
I'm putting this back in the cube.
This, my friends, is an
Oh,
uncircumcised penis.
Yeah, dude.
In the
We're
flesh.
watching it. We're watching it now.
She's
No,
she's
Chico.
uncircumcising circumcising.
Why do you do this to me,
penis.
Chico?
She's building. Her son is like a. Her son is like a.
Are you watching my
gingerbread man.
face or what? Like I'm so.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? That looks like a
No.
fucking penis.
I'm super bleached out by my lights right now. So.
Come here, buddy. Come here.
Because I didn't get to watch your facial expressions when we watched it before.
K,
Oh
dirty
my God.
bitch.
The fuck?
Yeah, crust that ball, bitch. God,
That
I'm
is the
gonna come.
man-
Oh my god.
Oh gee. What the fuck? What? What?
Surely all that egg at the bottom won't actually manifest into egg.
Oh god, no!
Look at that egg in the bottom right saying peekaboo.
Looks so good. Looks so good.
It's like, hey, how are you? I'm in this little cave. You can come on in if you want.
I'm not even watching. I'm facing away. I don't want to.
Fuck.
Mmm. Yummy.
It's moving. It's moving. It's moving.
No.
I can't wait for this bitch to eat this.
Look at.
Come on, take a big old bite.
Look at that.
Do it for mommy.
You can only see.
Mommy loves
Look
you.
at the
Grandma.
blue. Look at the blue ring around the yolk of the egg, indicating how ridiculously overcooked it is.
That or how old the egg is.
Yeah, either or.
Bleh.
Come on, eat it, fatty.
Well, I think it's because the yellow stuff is molding over time, and that's why it's got the dark ring. So it's like.
Fucking eat it, you fucking puss.
It's extra flavor.
It's like shake and bake sausage.
He took a tiny little bite.
He knew
Just a
better.
tiny
He
little
was like,
bite.
I have to.
Yeah, you could do better, man.
I think I ripped a muscle.
It's okay, Knox.
I think I ripped a muscle in my abs. What?
You'll watch our video and it'll make you feel so scared.
Okay.
Dude, behold.
No.
Freaky eaters.
This lady is known as Cheesy Potato Woman.
Oh.
Oh no.
I love cheese and potatoes. It's like crack to me. I gotta have it.
Oh, it is fucking delicious though.
Ew, dude, look how big you are.
And her husband worries that she's destroying her health. I'm afraid that I'm gonna come home and find out that she's had a heart attack.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd be worried too.
Every bite of cheesy potatoes is like digging your grave. Before it's too late. Kelly's health is a ticking time bomb. She's got to change.
Let her die. Let her die doing what she loves. Eating potatoes.
I mean, that's what
You
I'm
know,
gonna look
oh,
at.
wait, that black and white, like, wait, hold on, I gotta back this up. Hold on. That
black and
this
white potato.
this reminds me. This
What
reminds
is
me.
that
Wait,
about?
wait. This I'm not. I don't mean to be a dick. I have to say it.
The
This
Great Potato
reminds me of
Famine.
being at the zoo and watching the monkeys look at the glass, and you're just like, you're just pretty dumb, aren't you? You eating those bananas, getting fat, you know, and it's just like cheesy potatoes, cheesy potato. Like, it just reminded me of being at the zoo and you're poking at the glass, like, it's... Oh my god.
Yo, Nox, I figured out how to do like a in-server video chat.
Oh, okay. Right on.
Yeah, give me mod so I can do it for your channel.
Oh, ad? Okay. Wait, where are you?
3,000 pounds?
There's so
Holy
much
shit.
better foods than potatoes, though. And this makes me sad.
Look, I agree that potatoes are the most versatile in terms of cooking.
Yeah.
But come on, you gotta add other stuff to potatoes.
Mom took me to a fast food restaurant and they had cheese fried rice.
Let me know if you need more power.
Since I had those, I just fell in love with them.
Alright.
Because admin and dad are the two roles that are at the top, but admin just can't, or admins can't just like kick me out or whatever it is. So.
They made me eat them and I threw it up all over
Wait,
the
what?
table. Since that time,
Oh, talking to Toxic.
consisted of cheese and potatoes every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, for probably 30 years.
So your
What the fuck
parents.
is wrong with you?
So your parents are the problem.
I won't eat at work.
I'm gonna need more power because I need to add a text channel.
How- Do it now?
I need permissions to add and remove channels so I can add a text channel.
So wait, admin doesn't do that? It should.
Nope.
No, it should. Yeah, it does better. I trust you.
Why would you cook veggies in such a shitty way?
Because she's dumb.
No, of course she's not gonna like a Brussels sprout that's boiled, you retard.
Let her try boiled potatoes.
What about cheesy beans? Green beans. Cheesy green beans.
Look at her, she's freaking
She's
out.
fucking crying.
It's a mental thing. She's just like, ugh. Dude, just starve her. Starve her for a week. She'll eat anything.
This is so.
This is just sad.
Cheesy potatoes.
This is consumed this woman's life. How are they living in this nice of a house? This guy must be like
fucking loaded.
Yeah, he's loaded.
Yeah.
150 pounds. What?
I
That's
just heard
half
that.
my weight.
That's like a little under what I weigh.
No, that's how much she's gained.
I'm like 13 pounds above the
From just
150.
eating potatoes.
Doesn't get some kind of help, she's not gonna last much longer.
5 years.
Dude, then you just find a new girl.
I don't want to live like this anymore.
She's gonna die.
I'm glad she wants to change, but she's gotta
Watch,
do
dude,
something.
watch them sneak up on her right now. Look how embarrassing this is.
Jesus Christ.
Psychotherapist.
Watch. Hey, bitch,
That's
what are you
so
fucking
weird.
doing?
I don't.
Don't be alarmed. We were sent by your husband, Patrick.
Yeah, but there's a fucking camera on her already, waste.
Yeah,
Silly.
it's true.
We're watching her, and she's like, "Oh, I'm startled. Precious food."
Yeah, wait, hold up. How
Alright, I'll
could
be
she
back in a
be?
bit.
How could she be startled if they literally got close-ups of her eating, and then they get this
that's
shot,
fucking
this like
weird.
wide-angle shot? She saw the camera in front.
I mean, did she? Can she see past those potatoes
Yeah.
and cheese?
Yeah.
Nothing but potatoes and cheese.
We're talking about my cheesy potato bit. I'll fuck you up, bub.
When JJ and Dr. Dow walked
Ah.
up, I didn't know what to think. It kind of startled me.
I was startled. They didn't look like cheese potatoes. Nom nom nom.
It kind of reminds me of cheese.
I'm okay, but heart disease runs in the family and diabetes.
Kelly's health is a ticking time bomb. This is a critical time for Kelly.
It's just, I don't get it. Just stop eating food. Yeah. Deep down, I still love you.
You guys seem like you have lots of money. Why do you have to change to a TV show? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that house wasn't
I'd
even
rather
there.
watch the girl eat
It's just
pain
a,
than this
just
video.
a set.
You know what? There's no way. This has to be a lie. This has to be a made-up story. There's no way. There's no way.
I don't know. There are picky eaters.
I think
My
she's just
cousin
a
only ate chicken tenders for like a few years.
I think they made up the story and they're lying. Prove me wrong.
So how many times a day would you say that this is your meal, cheesy potatoes?
Twice a day when I'm working, because I usually don't eat breakfast. But on the weekend,
You don't need breakfast, bitch. I don't eat breakfast, so I eat twice at work. No, that's once. It's just a shit ton of food. Oh my god.
I'd really like to hear what your husband has to say.
Just give her food poisoning once off cheesy potatoes, and she'll never want to eat them ever again.
Make her drink a shit ton, and then feed her those, and then she'll pray to the porcelain throne for a couple hours to a day.
Mm.
Gonna wake up some morning and she's gonna be gone.
Just put a fucking muzzle on her.
My dream was
You guys look like they should be living in a trailer park. I mean,
Huh?
no offense. but
That's
I'm just saying.
inhumane.
Nah, it's fine. She can't eat
Put
for
a
a couple
shot
days.
collar on the perimeter of her house and around the fryer. She goes near it, it just fucking.
I want Kelly to see.
Really? They're gonna do this?
Just pretend kidnap her for like, a week. Don't
Let's
feed
show
her.
this bitch how many potatoes she eats.
She probably got winded.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Is this
this
in a
is-
day
this
or
is
in a
your
week?
life.
Or is this a
This is
month?
your life.
It's a humongous waste of potatoes. I'll
Yeah.
just say
She
that.
eats that much in what? How long though?
Just to show someone that you're eating a lot of potatoes.
She's like, man, I want
Ba-dum,
to eat that.
ba-dum, 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 da-dum, da-dum.
I mean, if you had a thing of how much food you eat an entire year, I mean, come on.
I like how they got really big potatoes too. They didn't get like tiny ones.
Yeah.
They're like, bitch.
Well, she cuts up the big ones. She wants more.
I thought it was
I really hope they're gonna like do something with this potato. Because that's a gigantic waste. I mean, because clearly they can't give them to her. I'm just
Oh.
saying. That's cheese.
A month's worth of cheese for you.
She's like, finally, I can eat dinner tonight.
Ooh, precious food.
It's
Remember
like
that?
Skyrim all over
You're
again.
sticky, buddy.
They're just humiliating her at this point.
I thought she was actually taking the cheese. I was like, oh no, now I feel bad.
Yeah, you fucking put that cheese on those potatoes.
such a fucking waste.
Holy shit.
Requires sustenance.
Are these people actual...
Require potatoes.
I have acquired the sustenance.
Is she Irish?
Oh my god. I don't fucking know, dude.
Knox, by the way, I'm off all day tomorrow, and we're doing stuff.
Okay. Right on. I'm down.
Even that thing that's really boring to you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
The results are in.
Mm.
You're just gonna have to deal with it.
That's not cool to me, so no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cluster of factors.
Oh.
Did you clip the fucking pic? Holy shit, this is gonna be my Discord image. Oh, fucking hell yeah. I want one of Joey too. Right?
Healthy? God, you cheese and potatoes over
He
there.
has to be.
Although I do like Tom. I really do like Tom. Yeah, I'll do it later.
The good news is it can all be fixed. But every bite of cheesy potatoes is like digging your grave. And we can reduce a lot of this in a matter of months if you are willing to go through what it takes to do it.
You just eat other shit. Like, I don't understand. They're
Wire.
probably all gonna pay for it too.
Wire her mouth shut so she can't eat.
Oh yeah.
And only do solids.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
liquids.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
I really want potatoes now in like the weirdest way.
Are they in heaven?
Yeah, they're all dead.
There's another one.
Yeah, they all got addicted to cheesy potatoes and they all died.
Including the hosts of the show.
Yeah. Now we're gonna be addicted to cheesy
They're all in the living room. They're all equal size.
What
Just
is
like,
this
what
shit?
happened? What happened?
Be funny. Be funny if
What
it came
happened to
in
you,
wearing
a half
boxes.
Asian man?
No, it's fine.
They putting
He
like
ate
a cobra in
everything
the
and it didn't
box?
affect him at all, 'cause what Tablin's doing.
They're doing
They're
giving her like
What is this?
I want to know how much. I want to know how much
You
money
missed
they
it. They
spend
were
on just
explaining how
potatoes.
they're gonna give her therapy.
It's cold. It's hard.
What is it?
It feels like a potato.
It's a potato.
Yeah, you recognize that bitch.
Broccoli.
So this one was going to be a little bit more difficult.
This is
I'd
stupid.
rather reach in a toilet than touch a vegetable.
What does that feel like?
It feels like a dry spun.
Is it unpleasant? Is it
No, it's not
gross you
unpleasant.
out?
No.
Do you know what that is?
Broccoli.
Uh-huh. We then took it to tomatoes.
Uh-huh.
These are wet and slimy, and these definitely represent a challenge for Kelly.
There's like holes in it, and it's real weird.
Do you know what that
She's
is?
shaking?
Tomato.
Come on, lady.
You're not avoiding.
I'm trying not to. I really want to do this.
It's willpower, you.
When Kelly kept touching the
No, she's just
I'm-
she's got a
I mean,
mental
I'm-
disorder.
the biggest challenge yet.
I mean, I'm
Kelly
glad at
kept
least she's trying.
when Kelly kept finger fucking that tomato slice. We
Well-
really knew progress was on the
What,
horizon.
what it is her disgust factor or brain chemistry is on too high. That's her problem.
Yeah.
She only wants one thing.
Stuff you already like.
Yeah, makes sense.
Crunch.
What I'm used to. Normal.
Each burrito has cheesy potatoes, and then we've added in a new food to it.
One down.
You mean for fucking 30 years you couldn't figure that
This
shit
is
out on your own?
ridiculous. Can you imagine having to sit at a table and eat in front of everyone?
Yeah, you just mix the extra food in there.
She already doesn't need to eat.
New color for you.
Did she throw up on the table with just blah, projectile vomit? Bring it.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Your mother's a whore. Poltergeist? Or no,
I'm
Exorcism?
honestly kind of
Exorcism.
rooting for this
Yeah,
lady. I hope
exorcism.
she gets. I
Yeah.
hope she could. I
Oh,
hope she
she's got
feels
that
better.
scalp thing going on.
I feel really bad for her.
Eh,
You know.
I don't.
So
She's-
man,
She did it to
I
herself.
feel bad for her. I mean, that's true, but at least she's doing something about it now.
Yeah, on a TV show, right?
She's. Yeah, I don't agree with that, but it's like. At least
Yeah,
she's doing
she's not doing shit. She's still eating cheesy potatoes till today, dude. People don't change.
That one's a
And all of this shit is just fucking. Look at here, look at here. This person's fucked up, and they're still fucked up and gonna die this way. So.
I wanted her to understand.
She can't have ham?
This is not a failure.
No, she
You
doesn't
just
want it.
Something that you don't like, and maybe will never like.
The
important thing is.
I no longer have respect for this woman. If you can't have ham, then you can't live.
Wow.
I hate you.
If you can't have ham.
Seriously though, I mean, you know.
Toxic, did you just say I hate you to Valfar?
No, I said I hate you.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I hate you. I said it in a weird voice.
No, okay, okay.
Installed walking into my weekly activity because I'm tired all the time. You're a regular.
That sucks.
Can't imagine why. Someone's
I
supposed
have
to be carrying
nothing
all
but
that weight.
diarrhea.
I don't know. I can't. I want to feel bad for her.
I fucking love pork. I mean, I just love pork. I mean, pork is just the
guy
best.
Now you're just
It's
being a
so
dick.
good.
Fat guy. in a
Bacon,
little
ham,
I'm gonna ban you,
pork
Valfar.
chops.
Stop.
Okay.
Jesus. I need to turn this fucking shit loud.
She
It's too
gays
loud.
off rooftops.
Alright, I can't hear you anymore because the video's too loud. They're fucking making this bitch carry potatoes?
Really, actually, it's about
She's just embarrassing.
That dude went to AFK for some reason.
Oh, it's fine. Toxic? Yeah, he left for. He's been gone for too long.
I was done carrying the potatoes.
It's an automatic thing.
I'm so excited for them to watch mukbang. I swear to God, I'm super excited.
Just take those potatoes and give them a heave.
Give me a heave. Show me how fat. Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
I can't believe that I let it get this.
Wow,
bad.
she just littered.
I'm never gonna hear you breathe
No
like
more
this
hugs.
again, right? Right?
Empowerment.
I'll never have to chunk potatoes ever again.
Just toss them in my mouth.
That's just gonna have a horrible fear of potatoes.
She has like a fucking camelback filled with cheesy potatoes. Yeah. It's one of those water bags
The experts have
that people
I'm
run
just
with.
I'm just imagining that scene in Family Guy where Peter's in the closet with all of Lois' fat, making out with it. It's her, but it's cheesy potatoes.
I want to see what she looks like after not eating potatoes every fucking day.
It never happened.
No. She's dead today. Yeah, today.
What is that?
Tastes
What'd she
like
just
eating a
eat?
plant. She didn't.
No shit.
Yeah, that's what you're eating. It tastes like eating a plant.
Like I was like waiting for Nox to say something. I was
I
like,
mean, you could like dip it in some peanut butter. I don't know. Try
It
something.
tastes like eating a plant. Like, what do you think a fucking
That was
vegetable
pretty
is?
fat, to be honest with you.
Just to get out and about and stuff.
He's almost as fat as her.
anyway.
I know.
Yeah, he's
I mean, really. That's why I'm like, these people look like trailer trash.
Yeah, they
Put 'em in this
are.
house.
They are trailer trash, dude.
This is a really nice house.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I was gonna say.
Shit, what
Though.
does your
I bet
place
it's,
look
I bet
like,
it-
bitch?
I have no clue.
They're
bet
probably
it's set.
rich because they got won the lottery or something stupid like that.
adds a familiar topping.
Oh my
Oh.
god,
Joey
you stupid
reminds her of what
cunt.
she's missing.
I'm putting cheese on burger.
It's like they own an orphanage for puppies. You're like, oh.
Cheese and potatoes.
Yeah, right.
Potatoes at least once an hour.
Cheesy potatoes.
Couldn't resist.
You want to come sit down and eat?
You know why? It's because they eat the puppies. That's why they're so fat. Oh wait, no, she eats cheesy potatoes.
Has been the craving for
Change it to cheesy hush puppies, right?
she gets.
You can change it to like
Cheesy French
cheesy,
fries,
cheese and
cheesy
broccoli.
chips, cheesy
I mean,
cheese,
that's-
cheesy broccoli.
She's eating cheese and broccoli.
At her side, Kelly debates
We got
whether-
Bubba Shrimp,
I love broccoli.
Bubba
she's
Gumbo.
using, she's using reverse psychology. Oh, that's kind of smart.
Right, she throws up.
Why don't you eat it with it?
Not bad cook.
Take a bite of the cheesy
I don't think
potatoes and
she
eat it with
liked
it.
a lot, but she ate
But it's
a
not
little
like
bit
broccoli
of the
tastes
cook.
different from Brussels sprouts. Like
After
Brussels
eating
sprouts
the broccoli,
legitimately
Kelly
smells
can
worse
resist
than broccoli.
temptation no longer.
It's true.
I know they're so bad for me, but
Sometimes stuff
I
doesn't
can't
smell
fight
good,
the
but it tastes good.
cravings.
And Kelly is still unable to sit down.
It, you know, food is actually
Still weird about
what is it? The
people
pleasure of
People don't
eating
change in a
is as
fucking
good as
day.
having sex, almost as good as having sex. Like it's one of those like pleasures. It's like basically her eating cheesy potatoes is her getting off.
On day 7, Dr.
Ugh.
JJ
Blech.
will find out how Kelly has done in their
But not like in a sexual way, but it more of like a pleasure way. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, I get it.
yeah.
I get it.
It's just.
This is a woman who was scared to death of a Brussels sprout.
This is so bad.
All right, man. I think you might have a problem with gross shit.
Yeah. Should I be on a TV
Yeah.
show? Why do you
Yeah, you
gag
should
at
be.
disgusting things, James?
Because you're disgusting, you fucking faggot. God, look at you.
Oh my god. That bitch.
She's just a woman.
She's
I'm
a
not
bean.
talking about
She looks
her.
like a beanbag.
I'm not a girl. But yeah, the woman.
No, I mean I genuinely am rooting for her. I hope she gets better because I feel fucking bad.
Meh.
It's awful. It's
Eh.
consumed your life.
I saw the table in the back.
Well, I mean, you know.
I'm going to sleep. This is way too late.
All right, night, bye. Yeah. There's one more video after this.
Yeah, I'm going to bed after the last video. I want to hear Chad's reactions to it.
The sea monster one.
I'm
Yes.
scared.
Was enough? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go to bed after that one.
Just sit down and
Yeah,
enjoy.
look, it's fine.
I mean, we could skip this. I don't know who put this in the queue. I guess wasted. I've seen this before though.
If she can pull this off.
Come on.
Oh, fuck God.
Wait, no, you skipped it. Come on.
Oh, fuck God.
Today
She's
I
gonna
bring you a
fucking
very
hurl.
special video. I wasn't planning on making this video. In
Don't-
fact, I was
don't
working
skip
on
to
it.
the
These
So I
Juden
saw
are not
this
funny.
Video
Oh
on
my god.
Twitter.
Waste. Are you gonna be fucking dick? You know I'm streaming, right?
Oh, this.
Now this video, when I saw it, I said to myself, this is an abomination against life.
Oh my gosh, you guys, look.
He's not wrong.
Look at this claw.
Ah.
Eating lobster before.
Look at the grease
God.
thing around her
I felt
mic.
sick to my stomach. I mean, my goodness, she's like a sea monster. I mean, people complain about sea life in the ocean being endangered. She's the main culprit.
Oh god.
How do you
No.
even cook a lobster that big? What,
Like
they
she's
cook
not
it
even
cooked
like
up?
taking into consideration
even
the fact
cooked?
that maybe someone else would like some. Just I'm gonna eat this whole fucking lobster right here on.
I'm
on
surprised
the
she's not
camera.
putting it somewhere else. I'm just glad she's
Moan
eating
like
it.
a fucking erotic,
Good night.
like an erotic walrus. Look at his fucking face. That's you
Max,
now.
I'll hit you up tomorrow afternoon, man.
Alright, man.
Look at this claw.
Bye.
Night.
Oh my god, look at this claw.
Good night, dude. Take care.
This is so big.
Fucking piss you could first do for fucking Winston Brothers stew.
What?
I said, it gives a funny kind of I was about pitted.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I paused that to hear you cry. So,
I didn't
good
know what
night.
you said, but okay.
I don't know what he said at all.
Could you repeat
There,
that
it was
one more time?
nonsense. I was literally just like talking bullshit.
Yeah, but could you repeat it for me, please?
Yeah. I
No,
said,
go to
"But
another
this
channel and do
food
that.
was fucking booty."
Oh my god, what
Sorry,
the?
could you say it? Could you just do it one more time?
No, I'm gonna kicking both of you. I'm kicking both of you. In fact, I'm banning Valfar. Oh. Oh.
Just, why did you even?
I hate you, buddy. Chico.
Fucking gross. Who wants to watch someone eat? It's not pleasant. It's gross. She's she's wearing.
I hate.
I would not wear a smartwatch like this. I would not even. I would put my hair up.
It reminds me, like, whenever I see people eat seafood, it reminds me of bugs. So it's like
bugs.
Sea
Well, I
bugs.
guess
Sea bugs.
I guess. Yeah.
So this is
arthropods.
Eating with Q. This video has 1.7
Arthropods, right?
Whatever.
million views from 4 months ago, and that is not an uncommon amount of views for her.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
watch.
it.
Hello, Welcome back to another video with your girl Q.
It looks like Thanksgiving dinner that I had.
Imagine
diarrhea
she's like
it's all covered in nasty shit.
What the fuck is it?
And then that bucket of sauce. Like, these women cannot get enough sauce.
How are my cutie Qs doing today?
He's like,
Sorry,
he's
there's
like,
nothing cute
this is
about
like
what you're
Aldrich
about to
Devourer of God. She's like coagulated into sludge beneath her.
First time visiting the channel. Hello, my name is Q.
Her
I
makeup's
mean, literally,
pretty
she's
on
like
point.
sludge underneath the
I mean,
table.
she looks
Like
fabulous.
she's fucking Jabba the Hutt. Just fucking.
That's part of the fetish, right?
Like she
Is that
just sits
she
on the
looks
toilet and
fabulous.
shits and
She's
eats
like,
at
her
the same
makeup,
time.
her hair, her nails, everything perfect. And then over the course of the video, you're gonna find that it's
Oh, then look! Oh, look, food.
destroyed.
Consume. Oh God! I like how she had to dig to get that extra shit in there. The fuck?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Nox. I forgot this was the lip smacker.
I'll be right back. No, yeah, you're fine. I need
Cutie cues. Hey, my cutie cues. Today I'm gonna take a giant shit in my own mouth. Hey.
I would love to have you as one of my cutie Qs. If you can hit that subscribe button down below.
Oh, I
Turn
will
your
eat you
notifications
too.
on so
What?
that you are reminded every time I post a brand new video.
So you're reminded every
Of
time
me
I come
eating.
here and decimate an entire population of animals. And make sure to hit subscribe so that you can track along with the World Health Organization every time an animal species goes endangered when I make a new video.
Today we are doing a requested video. I was requested to do shrimp, corn, potatoes, and sausage, and eggs.
Dude, there's one dude at home who requested that. Is like, yes, you picked mine. That's such a specific request. Well, here's the weird thing about her videos that I noticed. In the comments, it's not creepy dudes as you would expect. It's a bunch of other women
Oh,
that
man.
are hungry.
Only eggs
They're
can sustain
hungry.
me.
All that food looks so damn
How
big
funny, I
and juicy
saw
and
your
succulent,
message.
and then drooling faces. Women that want to be eating.
So what's with all the moaning?
I don't know, but they love it.
You're doing it on purpose. They know what they're doing.
course they do.
Oh God.
Should we make a parody video of this shit?
I bet that guy who reviews food in his car watches this video.
Of corn. I remember I was absolutely deprived of
I wouldn't even put that much butter on that. Like at this point, you're just eating the sauce.
Dude,
You're so nasty.
Holy
You
smoke.
just have to do
She
something to get like
didn't
the
touch
little
the
things,
eggs,
the little
though. I'm
rollers
watching
you can
it.
stick in the
The
side.
guy at home's like,
Eat corn
I
with so you don't get your
requested
fingers
the
all wet.
eggs for a reason. He hasn't been
I don't know.
molested
What the
not
fuck?
yet because he's waiting for it to dig it.
Like God, her hands must have like little like in the crevices, like little bits of food that's just left there. See, it's effectively like having little things in your beard for later. You know? Like, little bits of cheese in it. Yeah, it's the same shit. Same shit. It's fucking gross. This is why I clean very, very particularly because it's fucking gross. I need to fucking moisturize my hands because they're fucking dry anyways.
Gay boy.
Getting one of those eggs.
I didn't click start. Oh, stop smacking your fucking lips.
Nutted so hard you saved that egg, finally.
Stop! Did they edit it? Yeah, he edited it. Okay.
Yeah, of course they did.
Oh
of
my
course
god.
they did. There's no way she did this intentionally.
Bro, that is so.
Nor did she put in the amount of quality required for this.
Okay, that's enough of this video. But I
It's
went
al-
down
like
the
it's
rabbit
already
hole and I
sauce, and she's
discovered
putting
there's a
more
whole
sauce on it.
genre of sea monsters on
like-
YouTube.
She's fucking eating
So
sauce.
she's not even the big mama sea monster.
Really?
No, she is
Like,
entry level.
I'm waiting for her
She's
face to open
following
up so she can just
footsteps
eat the
of
whole table.
The greatest of all time, the greatest that ever did
yeah,
it.
Look how greasy her
Globe's Life.
fucking hands are.
She has 1.5 million
Oh my
subscribers,
God.
and she has insane views. Take a look at Blove's Queen.
This bad boy right here is huge, y'all. It's huge. So I'm gonna get to praying and we gonna get to eating. Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, I thank you for this food that I'm about to receive. In
Chica,
Jesus'
are you
name I
watching the
pray.
stream?
Amen.
Beloved,
watching
this
the
is
stream in the
Jesus
corner.
speaking. I'm up in heaven.
Look at me,
gagging,
diabetes.
right?
Amen.
You really give a whole lobster in
Hooey!
butter sauce? What the hell? is wrong with you? God damn it, Milo.
Right here, dude. This is
Really need to
crazy.
get your shit
You
together.
glutton. Go to hell.
So much crab meat. Look at all that.
Jeanette
Look at
Pasco.
all that right
Jeanette
there.
collect $200.
Oh,
Go
we're all
to
there.
hell.
And I got that dipping sauce.
First of all, Blows Life's
Yeah,
on
just
another
code
level.
it.
She has
Code it, that
literally another camera. in
Because
the
you know
top
that
left,
crab doesn't
so that you
actually
can get
taste good
another
on its own.
angle.
You gotta
The
sauce
angle,
it.
by the way, is not that
You gotta,
different
oh
from
yeah,
the original
sauce,
angle.
lemon, all that shit.
It's just you can see the lobster, the waist
Now
of
it's
the
good.
poor lobster
Why don't you
now
just
on this
why don't you
table,
just
a little
fucking
bit.
drink out of that fucking bucket, that pail of sauce you have,
You better
and devour
keep
that
the
lemon.
lobsters coming.
It's like a repeat.
Let me
No,
just tell
it's
y'all.
so
What?
This poor fucking crab.
Am I doing? Oh my goodness.
The edit of this video is the best. I swear to God.
Why did she even put lipstick on? Fuck. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I feel like a fucking hyena over here.
I think the worst part is someone's getting off to this.
You know it.
Eh.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Dude,
Why? Just tell her to bend over and call it a day, man.
Oh,
Like,
shit,
you have a picture
man.
of it where she shoots herself her ass. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, that's creepy. Holy shit, dude.
You know,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
put the
pat
plan
that
about
down.
Japanese whaling and all this.
Yeah,
this
pat that
lady
down. You don't want that leaking
needs to be-
everywhere. You know, it's not like it's all
She
over
needs
your hands.
PETA
and fucking
to be chasing
table.
her around town
Mm.
at all times.
Already on the list.
Yeah, PETA's most wanted.
I'm to finish this bad boy.
PETA's most wanted. That's the understatement.
Ooh, ooh,
Just took a
ooh.
fucking pair of scissors and just fucking.
Hi, people. Watching scary stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, very scary.
You know what I was thinking?
Watching Aldrich,
You know
the
how,
Devourer of Gods.
Like Carl Sagan and
I'm gonna make that a meme. I'm gonna get a screenshot of her eating
to discover.
and just put the overlay Aldrich, Devourer
Dude,
of Gods.
that's crazy. I'm just mesmerized. I'm just sitting here, just like.
Dude, if you come to this planet, I will eat you.
They
I'll
make
cut your
videos.
ass
They
with-
get paid
I like.
to
I
sit
like.
here
I like don't know what
and
to
eat
do.
crab.
I'm so
Whole
confused.
fucking crab. Just rip it to shreds and eat it.
I'm doing the wrong thing.
On
I'm
film.
trying to stream on Twitch, and I'm just sitting here, not making any ad revenue. I should be making crab videos of me devouring crabs and then dying because I'm allergic to them. But yes. Wow, I should just
Yeah.
sit in front of a camera, eat some fucking disgusting sea bug.
These people will get paid to take
Butter
a shit on
Cajun sauce,
camera.
and I will eat you.
Because oh my god, so hot.
Who started it?
I didn't do anything.
No.
Chad, I need you to see the rest of this video though. It's like so much
She
worse.
ate all that sauce.
Oh, I'm scared.
She ate all of the sauce.
Oh.
you guys. Not
Oh,
only
she
does she
ate
eat
all of
everything
it.
in the ocean, she drinks the water.
It's like a bucket of butter.
Look at what's become of the dip. The dip
She's
is
a
turned into, like,
sponge.
Ugh.
a bowl of
Gross,
diarrhea.
dude.
She's dropping the
Gross.
fucking
I
Ugh.
could only find one white girl who's
people are
doing
fuck-
this. okay?
Oh.
So I wanted to just show you. I
Why?
wanted to be diverse. And
You
show
just did it
guys.
'cause you
And
wanted
this
to
is
have the
only
white
girl
stuff
in the
for
game,
cum.
as far as I
That's
could
why.
tell.
Oh
But
my
she,
God.
diverged a little
Oh.
bit. She has a bucket
I'm scared.
of Alfredo sauce.
I'm not gonna lie.
Alfredo.
I love Alfredo sauce, but not this much.
Wash.
So this
That's
video
way too
has
much
1.2
sauce.
million
It's also
views.
not
And
good
it's
for you
so
at all.
This
salty.
is her
Like Alfredo
actual
sauce is
thumbnail.
so salty.
Look, listen.
Ugh.
You gotta. Why would you? Oh, why? You might as well be just dipping it in
I'm
mayonnaise.
sorry, guys, but look at my hair.
Look at my hair.
This is literally. This is just some.
Oddly arousing.
bug Whoever.
I'll
This is literally a nobody.
Oh my
This is literally just somebody who
freaking
just picked up a
God.
camera and ate shit on
She
camera.
just deep throated a crab leg
God.
soaked in Alfredo sauce.
It goes down. I mean, it goes down easy with Alfredo sauce, of course. Just slides run down the throat. You know, like you don't even have to chew it. You just eat it whole like a bird. You just swallow it.
I don't want to watch this anymore.
She's so used to sucking dick that she doesn't have a gag reflex anymore. It's just gone.
I do want to say that I've seen this exact
she's
scene
just a black hole
in a different context in other videos that are not appropriate for
God
people
damn it.
under 18. Like this is literally, if you replace the food with something else, this is scene for scene exactly the same.
God. You know what? Seafood literally makes me feel like I feel movement in my pants.
What?
I mean, it makes me feel funny down there.
What the fuck are you talking
The
about?
F
Just
are you
fucking eat your
even
shit
mean
and go
by
away.
that? Okay, this just turned into
A
one
small
of those
African
videos.
child could have eaten that,
What
not
the
you.
F?
Amazing.
Oh my god.
That huge
Are you
crab.
kidding me?
You can hear her dogs barking in the background.
It's still steaming, but you guys can't see.
Top quality.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh.
How
Yeah, just
fat
keep looking
are
at it.
you? Holy shit.
She doesn't look that fat.
Oh God! It's
Oh.
that angle that you could see like everything.
I feel, is this dark web? Is this the dark web or YouTube?
Just YouTube.
No.
I feel like you need Tor or some kind of VPN to watch
Oh.
this safely.
I would
You
get
guys
some from
watching
Ollie
this may
right
want to
now, but
erase your
Ollie's,
put your
like,
hard drive
having
in the
a moment.
microwave or
He's like
something.
all hyped up.
What up, Pooper Troopers? Today I'm back with another pizza mukbang. Now, apologies, guys. I am dieting, so I was only able to get
please don't.
medium today.
Is
But
that
we're
a-
going to be using
is
my
that a-
favorite
is that a
sauce.
2 liter of Diet
This,
Coke?
I've
Oh, I
got
hate
10
Diet
bottles
Coke.
of
It
ranch,
tastes
which is
so
about
bad.
1 serving size.
Yeah,
This
agreed.
is my favorite.
I'm
ranch.
sorry, you guys are about to get super grossed out.
Got such a nice
Oh, that's
flavor.
ranch
Sorry,
and
I'm a
pizza.
sadist.
Really works well with the pizza.
I remember
That's
this.
a fucking huge pizza. Why can't I get a pizza that big?
I'm
This
sorry,
ranch
guys.
is so fucking creamy, you guys. Oh.
No. No.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts so
Get it
much.
in your eye. It's gonna hurt so bad.
It hurts. God, I'm so bleached out,
I mean-
dude.
I mean, this is pretty much what they're doing.
You're like me on your stream.
That's way too much ranch. Oh, that's way too much ranch. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh my god, you guys, it's so
Oh.
good. I have a semi-chub right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. But my dick is semi-hard right now.
God.
Whew. Ah.
I think the worst is over. Maybe.
No,
Yeah.
dude.
The shock factor is gone.
Oh, what are you doing? Dude, you're a fucking toddler. Literally, you're just a toddler. Like, your parents gave birth to you, and this is what you're doing with your life.
Try Honey. Honey is a free browser extension that automatically
Honey?
finds the best
Honey
promo
has nothing to
codes
do
whenever
with
you
this
shop online.
monstrosity.
This means you always get the best deals
This-
without even trying on
this
over
bastard
37,000
child in
sites such as
existence.
Amazon, eBay,
I want to keep
Microsoft,
watching
God.
videos.
Etsy, Best Buy, Newegg, and
I want
of
to kill
course,
myself, dude.
Fresh.
In Minecraft, of course.
Just came out
Oh
with
my
a new
God,
collection
this
today,
shit's so
and
good.
with Honey installed, you'll get 15%
Ugh.
off all purchases on the website for the next 7 days. It takes
You
2
know, man,
clicks, wham, bam. It really is that
I'm really
easy,
craving some
and you
pizza
are
right now.
saving effortlessly. There's literally no reason not to use Honey.
And ranch.
Anything you buy online, and with a limited
Yeah.
time, you get 15% off.
Yeah,
Fresh
some
right
ranch
now.
pizza.
So much money on the rest of the internet, guys.
Who the fuck
Link
puts
is in the
ranch
description.
on their
Thank you, Honey,
fucking
for sponsoring
pizza?
us, and thank
Well, when
you
it's
I
lunch,
don't know.
like cafeteria
Have a
pizza's
good
not real
day.
pizza, you know that.
I mean, I get that, but like, fucking no. Oh.
Some people dip their crust in it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm sure it could work. I can't fathom it. Especially with the type of pizza I get. I get like barbecue pizza. That's like a no.
You poor Virginian in your sensitive.
Being Virginia has nothing to do with that.
Oh no. I think I'm gonna watch
This
this.
is the. Wait, I think I've eaten this sandwich before. The bacon barbecue burger. I tried it. It was so fucking. It was soaked in grease. I had to throw it out. It was soaked in grease. It was
I'm
disgusting.
gonna live through you, Joey.
Yeah, live through him. Is he wearing a McDonald's hat? No, he's not. Okay. I was a little scared there for a second. I was like, is this guy a fucking McDonald's employee?
he just eats like half the store.
God, this guy's so big.
He's the guy who, like, he serves you your fries and he takes a bite out of it. It's like, fuck you, dude. Give me back my fry.
Remember when his burger was just, like, in the seat?
Yeah? He just doesn't give a shit. I bet low-key he doesn't actually fucking like this shit. He just does it because he gets money. That's why.
Oh, hell yeah.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Where's the lettuce, though? How about some lettuce? Give me some fucking lettuce.
No. Nothing.
Onions,
Nothing
tomato.
green.
You know the essentials.
It's a barbecue burger. There's no lettuce on a barbecue burger.
Why not?
Bless you.
I think it was 69 cents.
Coleslaw then? Anything?
Yeah, coleslaw. Yeah, you can put coleslaw.
Ew.
This is the new bacon barbecue burger.
I think I'd rather have lettuce.
Mickey D's.
Just put it on the sandwich, please.
You know what surprised me the most about this thing?
Oh yeah, do your. I want to have a compilation of him just doing that the entire time. Just.
Oh, that would drive me nuts. If that was like a donation video, I'd hit skip so fast.
Oh my.
Be like, fuck
I'm
no.
gonna do that now.
No.
I'm gonna do that now.
Or the like it's like 3 anime girls and they're just screaming ayaya for like 10 hours.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. Jesus Christ. A Boiger? Great.
I'm all about that burger.
That burger looks like it's CGI'd in there. Just.
The bun looks pretty nice.
Yeah, the bun looks really good. It's Burger King, right?
No, this is McDonald's.
This is McDonald's? Oh.
Yeah, fucking
Why does
dance
he
and choke.
dance?
I don't know. He's gotta do something to
Get his
entertain his
blood
people.
pumping.
Yeah, to make sure he does. It's because otherwise he'll have a heart attack.
Is it a nervous tick because he's on camera?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
The crispy strings, or the onion strings, really stand out. And
It's because he thinks that's what's cool with the kids. He's gonna go out because he's gonna stand outside his car and do a Fortnite dance.
I wonder if he's like a total asshole in real life. Yeah.
Oh, you
Probably. Yeah, he comes to McDonald's. Hey, it's boop 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 boop.
He
me.
doesn't
And
chew
the
with
guy's
his fucking
like,
mouth closed either.
What do you want? You want the new burger, right? Fucking okay.
Oh my god, this is
Like,
disgusting. This is
Yeah,
so
Let
gross.
me look at your. Yeah, let me watch you eat and also look at the burger you're eating.
I feel like I'm watching a walrus.
Yeah, wash it down. Wash it down with a large.
He's like,
Coke.
he reminds me of a walrus, like with big tusks.
Nice.
Add like a giant beard to him with tusks. He'd look like a walrus.
Honestly, a beard would do everything for him.
Huh?
He'd be fucking Santa Claus, but old.
I don't know,
Not
man.
old, I mean,
He just
but
reminds
yeah.
me of a walrus.
Yeah. Instead of.
I'm not trying to be mean.
Or.
He's just got fucking big ass fins. Look at those hands, man.
Can you stop touching the burger?
Look
and
at those
fucking
meat
eat it?
hooks, dude. Those meat sausages.
I know.
Oh my god.
It's like his fingers have outgrown his fingernails.
Oh.
You get what I mean?
Yeah. Those nails have seen so many burgers.
He keeps them fucking clean, dude. Keep fucking trim and clean. You can't have a fingernail get in the way of him and his burger.
His fingernails are constantly oiled by the burger
He's
grease.
probably fucking chews them because he's
Oh,
so
yeah.
fucking hungry all the time. I chew my nails.
No,
sometimes
his fingers
too,
get in the
because
way
I
when he
fucking
bites
have
his food.
There you go. Yeah. He's bitten off his fingers before.
Holy shit, I made myself laugh.
Eats it with the burger. He's like, oh, I bit off my finger. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna go to the hospital.
I'm bleeding to death. Going to cardiac arrest.
Is that ketchup or blood?
I regurgitated my finger. Boop, 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 boop. They're gonna be on the side.
Go to hell. Go to hell.
the EMT car truck or whatever doesn't have to turn on their
show me
siren.
the inside of the burger. That's what I want to see. I want to see the inside. You know, show me what's on it.
Oh yeah, you wanted to watch that Rainforest video, right?
And subscribe to Joey's World Tour. Head on over to cameo.com/Joey's World
Oh my God, Rainforest. Oh no.
Yeah. I haven't seen it.
Oh no.
Yes,
Oh,
add
no.
it, please.
I will.
And I think
Oh,
that'll
no.
be the last. I can't after. I can't. It's already
The
4:34.
autism is too strong. The autism is
Well, I
too
had an
strong.
energy drink, but I'm getting hit hard.
Yeah.
This guy's clearly nuts. Clearly
This
nuts.
guy is nuts or really good at pretending to be nuts. It's one of the two.
Right?
Oh my God, Joey's World Tour. What does he go to?
I like the
what does he
music.
go to?
He's got some good music there, man.
Does he go to the Afghanistan McDonald's, and then the British McDonald's, and then the India McDonald's, and the Japanese McDonald's?
Mm-hmm.
In September
Man.
2015,
Yep.
Alright, that was
That's a fat fucking dog, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna play it.
group of furries
Imagine if there
came
was a
together
child
with
over here.
Stop.
Can we talk about that?
idea.
I know.
Rainfur.
I know I should stop, but
A
I'm
convention
scared.
for
I'm so
and
scared.
by
No.
furries.
No.
Oh my God. Why?
That's a
This
that's
is their story.
Fucking furries, dude.
that's a dragon. Dragons don't have fur.
Yeah, it's a scaly.
Rainforests
That's
is
even
the
worse.
reverse
I-
of that.
That's what they're
Where
called. They're
Dashcon
called
was a
scalies.
disaster caused by its organizers.
I know this because I have friends
Rainforest
who are
was a
furries,
disaster
and they told
caused
me, but they're
by
not
its
cringe. They're just
attendees.
like,
What
yeah,
the
so I'm
fuck
just into that.
am I watching?
I am so confused.
They're fighting each other.
What is this?
The guy on the right is literally from a Disney movie.
Dude, what is this?
That
What the
literally
fuck
does look like,
is
yeah,
this,
Robin
man?
Hood.
I'm
Like the
so
Fox version of
confused.
Disney.
Okay.
It's fucking Robin Hood.
What is this?
No, that's just a hot girl with ears.
This is so.
That's not a hot girl.
You sure that's a girl?
That's a dude. That's
I
a
think
fucking
that's-
dude.
That's not a girl.
That's not a
That's a
girl.
fucking dude. That's a
Yeah.
As
dude.
the night went on,
That's a dick.
some started to get
Yep.
absolutely trashed.
I mean, that's an accurate representation.
What the fuck am
How
I
are you
watching?
No, question. A question. Do you have to take off the helmet in order to drink? Like, how do you drink in a fursuit?
You have to, right? Like that's only.
I
A
mean,
few hours later,
installed.
construction
otherwise you-
had begun. Somebody
Yeah,
had
they just, you know-
deliberately loosened the bolt on one of these toilets, so that when the next person flushed, water flooded everywhere. 2.5 inches. An emergency plumber was quickly on the scene, but the damage was already done.
Oh no.
Water had leaked through the floor
Holy shit.
and onto the basement servers below. Meanwhile,
damage is already done. The
staff and
plumber is now
security
a
are
third.
threatening to throw out some of the guests.
Well, I can't hear you. What?
the plumber is now a furry. That's the damage.
They
Right.
had disabled the fire alarm so they
became a
could
furry.
hotbox their room.
Oh,
You're
no.
so hyper right now.
my. Obviously,
Oh
there
my
are
God,
reasons
you're-
not to do that.
Gross. Vapors.
Down at the hot tub, someone took all of these towels and threw them
It's a-
into the spa, but not before rolling up towels and stuffing them directly into the pump, causing thousands of dollars in damage.
Oh my god.
These people are fucking awful.
Wow.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
And they stepped
Stupid
it up
kid.
a notch from DashCon.
Like, I get
Going
making
number
having a
one in
fun
the ball
prank,
pit,
but like this is
going
actually
number
like the
2
worst.
in the
You're just
swimming
making it harder for people who actually work there. Oh great.
Back at the bathroom, there were rumors that someone had killed a glory hole. Well, that wasn't confirmed. But what was confirmed was a haul of over 2,000 nitrous oxide canisters just laying around in rooms and hallways.
Oh my god.
But that was
What-
just the
what
start
are
of the
those?
drug problem.
Getting
First, a couple of
high.
guys
guess they're getting
overindulge
high.
in mushrooms and need an ambulance.
Yeah.
Then a
what
staff
they
member
do.
gets arrested for sexual assault.
That's so stupid.
Then someone else is arrested for regular assault. A few others drank too much and needed a second ambulance. And on the
Vet
other side
care.
of the car park, 2 more people are being arrested, one for drug possession and the other for dealing.
Drugs was the major problem.
Meanwhile, you have these guys roaming the hall.
Ah.
They
Ah.
call it crinkling, after the noise it makes when they walk around.
These
And
people have
yes,
mental disorders.
Some of these diapers are full. The other guests weren't too pleased. Later
the
on,
kid.
just throwing food and diapers in the gardens of Seattle. They were behaving like animals.
important
The
because
fuck is
you
this?
guys all do really good back to the hotel. You know the elevator buttons? You really don't have to use your foot to push them.
A few hours later.
Oh
Fucking
my god.
idiots.
Put your pants on and stop breaking shit!
But that wasn't the end of it.
There was an incident with diapers being found on people's cars. Oh my god.
The hotel was left in
So
ruins.
For life.
Yeah, for life.
12 to 6 weeks later.
Dude, if there's somebody being a puppet manipulating people into believing this shit, I tip my hat to you, sir.
The hotel damaged more than all of the
Like
other
with like,
properties
you know,
combined that year.
brainwashing.
But it wasn't just the damages. Rainforest was insured and had over Rainforest was just so toxic that they said, "No, thank you. Take your money elsewhere."
Oh my
But that left them
god.
with a rather large problem, because big hotel chains talk. Hilton talks to Sheraton, talks
Oh
to
my
Marriott,
God.
talks to Holiday Inn, talks to Hyatt, talks to Best Western, but there's more. Someone was sending detailed letters to nearby venues, warning them why they shouldn't host the next Rainforest. Soon, there isn't one hotel in Seattle that has a convention center willing to host them.
No other hotel this side of the state wanted to take us. From Seattle to Bellingham.
What's interesting is that the organizers knew who was sending
Can't
the
imagine why.
letters.
These are the things that were talked about in that letter, and you're pretty much the only person who could have known that. Yeah, in my heart of hearts, I know who it is. Lean's motive and opportunity around, and it pisses me off.
In case you missed that, what he's saying is whoever sent the letters was the same person who was putting diapers on these cars. Running low on options, they started to look further outside of the city. They managed to find a venue in Spokane that was willing to give them a shot. But by February, none of that
Can I
mattered.
just-
The
can I
diaper
just say
wearing
this man's
saboteur
doing God's work?
had sent out
Yeah, this man
another
is doing
letter.
God's work. Oh my god.
So Rainforest 2016 was cancelled.
It's like
And
finding the local kid
that's
who's
the story
a
of
little
Rainforest.
slow and
You should, but it's just
beating
like,
him
oh
up.
my God.
So far.
I mean, you're just
Unlike DashCon, Rainforest is coming back.
Oof.
And Rainforest
coming back.
2017 promises
Just
to
watch.
be bigger and better than ever.
RF 2017, they're bringing it back! They're bringing it back! Yes! Oh, so many memories! So many memories!
Oh my god, dude. What?
Oops, never mind.
These
As
guys
I
are
was
so
editing
fucking
this,
crazy.
this happened. So it's cancelled forever. Bye.
GG.
This is a good run, boys.
Oh my god. No. No.
Oh no. I mean, that mask is way better than that is.
Wow, that's not creepy at all.
Oh yeah, here we go. Super cringe.
Mark.
Oh my god, dude.
I mean, that
I love
one,
me
that
some
one I can
Merc
appreciate a
furries.
little more.
Oh, that's kind of.
Oh my god, dude, this shit's so bad. This is so dumb. Yeah.
No, that's worse.
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd be worse. It got worse.
You look exactly like what you, what you would be. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit.
He's a furry.
Whew.
Story. Soon after,
Whew.
Richard Heaney got
Holy shit.
This is scary.
For a follow-up
Those
to this
people
story,
exist.
check out my second channel,
Like,
Incognito Mode.
I'm not talking like the people who just keep it to themselves and, you know,
Yeah.